let's slide on in. Let's slide on in. In we slide. Slide we in.
Slide to the left.
Ooh.
Slide to the right.
Ooh. I thought you were gonna say slip it in, but yeah, sure.
What?
Crisscross.
Motherfucker, we just started. You can't be freaked out this early, bro.
No, dude. Yeah, this.
You know.
Yeah, be nice.
You know you saying freaked out is really funny. It reminded me of Bricked for some reason. I don't know why. It just reminded me. So I've been playing Pokemon TCG a lot recently, like the actual card game, because I fell into the goop for that. And I recently learned a term for Pokemon. When you get a really bad draw deck, whatever hand, it's called getting bricked. So like. It's super funny. I can't. So I've been playing the game, and it's like, dude, I'm so fucking bricked right now, and I'm just like, oh wait, I forgot,
bro.
What it means to literally every.
No way you could say that with a straight face and be like, no, that's not what it meant.
Like, I'm so bricked up.
I'm so bricked.
So like I've been in like Discord VCs, and I've been catching myself, and I was like, not in the good way, but then I'm also thinking like, oh fuck, that still doesn't sound good.
Help.
And it doesn't help because I know the stigma of Lopunny. I have a Lopunny deck. No, I'm not one of those guys. But
hey, you know what? It's fair because my favorite evolution is Vaporeon. I have to hold that. I have to hold what that became over the years.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah. Welcome to the Rambles podcast, everybody.
Hello everybody. Welcome to the Rambles podcast. We have Mellow starting now.
Oh yes, it is your favorite concept artist and illustrator, Mellow Mars. I don't know what he said over there with his gremlin's voice, but yes, it is me. Hello.
And then we got.
Hey, what's up, thugs? It's me, Ozugo.
And then we got.
Yeah.
Hey guys, it's Dread or Dreadish, depending on where you find me. I am a 2D character artist, and yeah, I'm here now. I'm sitting in the chair. We're back again.
And then we got me, yours truly. I am the host of Ramble. Technically we're all hosts. I'm an artist. I'm a VTuber. And I do art and play games. I have to think about that. I haven't been streaming a whole lot lately. I've been touching a lot of grass, so like I haven't been streaming.
Happy for you.
Yeah, because the last time I streamed was actually last week. So
I mean, he's been sick. He's been feeling under the weather.
I've been sick going to Pokemon tournaments.
Yeah, because you've been eating grass, dude. You're not supposed to. Exactly. But are you the goat though?
Hey,
no, I'm not. I'm a sheep.
Okay.
But hello everybody, hello everybody, welcome back for episode 3 of the podcast. Whoa, crazy.
Yes. Episode 3.
You know something I just noticed, Dred? I just realized that like what do they call it? The emphasis on chips for the new decoration.
Oh yeah.
Because
the quotations.
Yeah, because we keep denying Channing of having French fries or like knowing them as chips. So like that's the layers on that is funny.
Yeah,
exactly. Living with a chip on his shoulder.
Almost as deep as the 8-layered cheese bean dip. I liked on that one.
Yeah.
I was like, a layered burrito? No, that wouldn't work. We're talking about dip.
Yeah, like I it's like that the QTE, you know. Fucking on the
yeah, the ding 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 ding, looking good. Yeah, feeling good.
I'm trying to reorganize these sketches so it kind of
Oh yeah,
For
we
sure.
have more project stuff to show you guys today. But
So
first,
yes.
I wanna
Mhm.
ask, because we kind of haven't. Well, you guys probably talked during the week, but I haven't heard from you guys for a week. Have you guys been? Not Mellow
I've
winking at
been,
me.
Uh,
I've been chilling, just trying to get
yeah,
through the work week.
yeah, mostly the same. I mean, I've just been, cleaning the house. I cleaned the bathroom this morning, and I was like, oh, okay, that's fun. I hate scrubbing toilets, but you know how it is. It's got to be done.
It's like the
Um,
worst.
what else? Finished some artwork, of course. Reading comics. Tell you guys that those absolute DC books, bro. I tell you, they're so good. Please read them. Please read them. Please read them. They're great. Um, and I'm almost done with my trades. And overall, just been playing a lot of. I almost fucked up. Whew. I've been playing a lot of Rumble and Crossworlds. Okay. Whew.
Damn, bro's already sweating.
Dude,
Not even 10 minutes in.
it would have been so easy.
Fucking
It would have been
gone
so
through the
easy for me to fuck
minefield.
that up. And we're going
It's
to go
insane.
to a huger minefield with the big topic of today's video or podcast, rather.
Yeah. For me, my week has been like I know I'm kind of calm about it, but my week's been kind of like everywhere. I luckily so I've been having a lot of, I guess not to go too deep into it. I've been having a lot of like bill issues because while trying to look for another job, I had to take some time. Yeah, you know those jobs with like multiple step or like hiring like things where it's just like it's like a four-step like hiring thing, and able to like have time to go to those things. I had to take time out of work, and like October is like the worst time for me to do that because that's when like bills really hit. On top of like rent, there was like a license renewal. For me, it was like $171. So like it just kind of stacked, and also not working, so it hit me. So I've been trying to like make funds and stuff to make sure I can pay my other bills in times, which I did. Ding, 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 ding. I wish I had the soundboard for that, but
With the sound effect.
yeah. But with that, again, been touching grass. I've been going to a lot of like local card shops, meeting some of the people within the community, kind of like learning some things, helping people out, them helping me out, and it's been really interesting. I went to a Pokemon tournament on Saturday. I say tournament, but it was like a challenge. Challenges you kind of do to get points so you can go to like the Pokemon's equivalent of like Worlds or whatever. Um, but this weekend I don't know how, I don't know where it could have gone because it's not in my car, it's not in my house unless my cat took it somewhere, but I lost my wallet, and it's like bothering me because I only like I spent money at the card shop and at like Five Below. Those were the only two places I spent on that day, and I had it after I came back from Card Below, and I pocketed it when I left the shop. So it could have be in at the mall's parking lot, or left it at the parking lot at like my place. But I didn't buy anything in between. So I'm like, I'm going crazy because it's like there is no reason for me to take it out of my pocket in the parking lot because like I'm not buying anything. I wasn't like looking through anything, and like I'm not seeing it at like my apartment's parking lot. So I'm just like, where could it have gone? Like, where in between that time when I walked into my house and got into my car did it disappear? And it's driving me crazy. But yeah, I lost my wallet. I've been like playing Danger Time, having to drive around for work and stuff, and like going other places. I'm thinking of going to the DMV, maybe this weekend. But yeah, that's been my week.
Sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
Probably best.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you freeze your card?
No. One, because like no one spent anything on it yet, and even if they did, I'm broke, and there's a cap. It can't go and past any like any negatives. So like, if they do something with it, they're not getting anything with it, and then I know where it is. You know what I mean? Like I'll know where it is. And then like also if I freeze all my stuff and it happens to be like somewhere like not far at all, it'll be a hassle to try to like do all the unfreezing and all that extra stuff. You know what I mean? So like,
I suppose.
so I don't think I'm in any danger outside of not having any identification. You know what I mean?
Well,
Yeah.
that's already a hassle to get to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never lost a wallet like this before, so like I'm kind of just going with the flow.
Let's hope that you have the SpongeBob name tag situation. Where
You know,
he's just-
the entire time when I was looking for it, I was thinking of that episode constantly.
It's like I lost my name tag, and it was like it was you were wearing your pants backwards the whole time.
Oh, my name tag! Fucking type shit. Yeah, that's how.
I hope you find it soon.
Yeah.
It's funny you talk about like because it's funny you bring that up, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's funny that it is brought up thinking about the name tag SpongeBob thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
More or less because I had an experience like that, actually, funny enough.
Mm-hmm.
And it was with my artist glove, right? My drawing glove.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember I remember having it in my room, and then I like somehow like lost it for like a whole like week. And I was like, where the fuck did my glove go, right? Because I only left the house like once, and it was, I don't know what it was for. It was some kind of event I was out in. I think this was in late February. And I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna leave the house, go to this cool event. All right, put my glove away and all that shit, right? And blah, 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 blah. All right, put on my shoes, all that shit. And I was like, I come back home and I was like, where's my glove? Where'd my glove go? Right? And I kept looking up and down and stuff like that, but I was like, okay, well, still work has to be done. So I tried drawing without the glove. And mind you, it's so awkward because now I realize I'm kind of reliant on my glove because I'm like, it's just so natural for me to wear it and then draw digitally, like on a screen tablet versus just drawing it with my bare ass hand. It's just like, it doesn't feel right. It feels neat.
Yeah, it feels really weird.
Yeah.
And I search up and down, like I tear my room apart. I'm like, where the fuck could this glove be? And I was at the point where I was almost gonna buy a new one, right? I was this close. But then I was like, okay, I have to take out the garbage, right? And I put on my shoe and I was like, what is that? What's that feeling in front of my shoe? Like, you know, like something's in like the toe area. I was like, what the hell is that, right? Because I felt it the last time I was out, and I was like, what is that? I check, and it's my glove, and I was like, what the fuck? Why is my glove in my shoe? And I was so I was so thankful, but also really fucking annoyed because it was like it was there the whole time, and it was very funny that it was like, oh, as I was gonna take out the garbage, funny enough, like kind of like SpongeBob, and then when I posted about that on Blue Sky, you know, a friend of the podcast, King of Sugar, right? Had replied to that post and said that's a SpongeBob ass solution. And I was like, yeah, he's not wrong. And so yeah, that's what it reminded me of. So
I forgot to mention the King that we've been doing this.
oh yeah,
You
Yeah,
should
I'll have
do
to bring it up to him.
Yeah.
yeah, dude. Man, cool guy. But yeah, I hope you find your wallet soon.
my
Sooner than
name
later.
tag.
And
Yeah.
hopefully it is like in a very like, oh, it's just been there the whole time and not in anywhere that's like bad, like lost, like somebody stole or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh, Yeah. So,
How about
guys?
wait?
Oh,
How about
what were you gonna
Ooze man didn't get the talk.
What?
say? Yeah.
Yeah,
How about
how's your
you?
week?
Zoo, goo, goo, goo.
I've been working.
Yeah.
That's
On.
it.
Okay, I'll leave it at that then.
All right then.
Hoodlum.
So, working on the shot. All
Hello.
right. So,
I'll spray.
on the shot.
I'll what is it? Graffiti your house, your tin.
Shut the
Yeah.
fuck
tin,
up and move
tin
on,
metal
Dread, before I
plate.
shoot you in the face. I'm not even gay.
Yeah.
In Minecraft, right?
Anyway,
Well,
So-
it depends on what is he shooting? Yeah. What is it? It's like, what is he shooting? His goo at you in your face?
No.
This is like the fourth time. Like it's only been like how many minutes of the stream? It's been like 10 minutes, like 15 minutes, and we've already like 4 jokes about like busting or getting hard.
Yeah.
I don't think they heard those first few.
The dude just being dudes, right? We just talked about shooting our goo.
Yeah, it's called the Rambles for a reason, dog. Come on now.
No, it's nothing to
Jeez.
do with shooting, dude.
He's right about that one.
You know, we use our mouths and shit. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like shooting goo in our mouths.
Yeah. You know how it is. Yeah.
I don't know if I co-sign this. What is that good? Shut the fuck up, bro.
How has your week been, Dread?
It's been alright. It's literally just been getting through the work week. Haven't really had much going on in terms of like home stuff. I mean, the most I could say about home stuff that is not just like playing games, or talking, was just like the the fun little prop item above Mello's head, the chip bowl. That's about it. I said I would sketch the thumbnail for the episode 2 VOD. I did not do that.
I think we should make it like maybe more of a group effort instead of it just being one person, because I know like sometimes during the week we all have like different things going on, so I think it could be easier that way to have that responsibility, but I'm not sure
I wouldn't
how.
be mad at that. It's just a matter of like how do we condense like what was going on in the episode into like a thumbnail, I guess.
I feel like since a lot of the times too we kind of do just talk about anything, it can be just like literally anything of like just us being in weird situations. I don't know. Either that or we give more time before the upload goes up to like have an illustration. I'm not really sure how like a lot of other people do it, because I know like some Let's Play people, obviously they like pre-record things and just don't just like go live, or if they go live it's still pre-recorded. So and you not exactly sure how they do it, but we can probably like give some time before it goes up on like YouTube or whatever, or like work on it later.
Yeah, I mean that's always the case where I'm like, we have time, work on it later for sure, and just kind of like, okay, you pick this one, go to that episode, just draw a little thing. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Like, I mean, we got time. Like, it's not as dire as like, trying to get it on the first episode, comparatively.
So, but yeah, that has been my week. Now that the weekend is hitting, I think I do love the placement of this podcast in my week, just because it is after I come home on a Thursday and I don't work Fridays or the weekend. So it's like this is the start to my weekend. So always a neat little kickoff. But, yeah, that's all.
It sounds pretty eventful for the most part. November is going by way too fast, honestly. To know today is the 20th? The 20th of the month? And then next week's gonna be a big fucking blur.
Guys, it's the Thursday the 20th, bro. That Simpsons meme. You gotta repost it on this day. That meme. On this day, specifically. Thursday the 20th. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah. I have a hard time remembering like dates for memes. I know there's the Piccolo Day, which everybody names Goku Day for some fucking reason. Like I think it's like March 3rd or something. so there's that. It's funny. When I was little like not trivia, but like fun fact for anybody listening in chat. Earlier in this year, well, technically late last year, but earlier in this year, I played Yick, because the new update dropped like the latter half of December last year, and so I was playing that, and
It's really been that long.
in the new update for Yick, after you beat the main game, it immediately says to be continued in New Game Plus, and like there is no New Game Plus. It is just the second game, like Yick 2. I'm like, what the fuck? That's crazy. So
It is
anyway,
a new game. Plus.
yeah, absolutely new game, yeah. But I only bring that up because in the beginning of Yick 2 or whatever, the main character says today is April 6th, and like I was like, I could make a meme out of that. I could post that on April 6th, and then I just completely fucking forgot about it. I still have the screenshot and everything. I just don't. I don't know. I just don't think about dates when it comes to that shit. Like,
Or like for Fullmetal Alchemist, it's like October 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I often when I see like memes like that, I'm always like, okay, I won't repost it on that day because I don't really care. But I'm also thinking about it as like, I would like to have like one of these days be the day where I post it, like, you know, Mario Day, right?
Yeah.
Just once, right? Just so I could just say I did it at least once, and then, you know, do that business. Or you know, Friday the 13th, you know, be like a spooky guy. I don't know, just to,
Made Day.
just to have it there. Or an anniversary, like I know I did it for Rush, but I didn't do it for I would like to do it for more things.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's just so funny. It's like the emphasis on like, not obviously not the first part because I can't say it, but then Rush, Unleashed, Colors. That's on one side's charged. What is it?
What?
Speaking of Colors, there's a character. There's a character in Colors. His name's Tails. You guys want to talk about Tails?
Colors.
That was. Yeah, so, apart from what's been going on in our week, we've been meaning to get to talking about other things that have been happening in our last couple years before the podcast came back. And, you know, obviously in the first episode, we were talking about the development of the podcast over the last 2 years. But, you know, we've been up to other things. You know, we have lives and shit. And one of the main things, me, Mello, and Sunny, Ram, my apologies, we all participated in Tails Zine. And yeah, today we just kind of want to talk about like the things that we did for that zine and like, I don't know, share like concepts and everything that kind of went into what we were doing with that zine. Hopefully it's not the whole episode we talk about it, but we do want to have a sizable amount of time to really get into it. Do you want to go first, Sunny, or should I?
So shout out to our guest star, Ozugu. I'm sorry. We're sorry for having you just having to sit and just, you know, not contribute to the topic. But, you know, you could ask us questions if you would like. That'd be cool.
Yeah, ask us questions, you man.
Why the fuck are we like mentioning that like right away? I thought you would say it like by the end, not like immediately. Like, let me preface this to the audience. This guy wasn't there.
Well, I mean, it kind of helps so they're not just like, what? Why is he so quiet the entire
They can
time?
talk. They can do what they want. They have free will. What are you trying to say, Mello? Are you trying to say they don't have free will? You're trying to say they can't do that
Yeah, because
themselves?
they're sitting here. Yeah.
Damn, real shit.
they're our
So-called
audience.
free thinkers when
Yeah,
Rambles is alive.
Exactly.
Guys, Rambles is live. I gotta stop everything I'm doing. I gotta go watch the show.
No, Ram is a sheep, right? He's a sheep, right? And this is the herd, all right?
Take a pill, sheeple.
Exactly.
Yeah, wake up, sheeple.
But no, I just wanted to put that out there because, you know, maybe some people are like, bro, it's quite noticeably quite quiet, this podcast. I'm like, you know,
Fuck you.
where's Ozu? So
The guy
you know,
who always
just
talks
gotta
is quiet this time. Well, what's going on? Something happened?
Hey.
Just let them know. Just be courteous. Damn. What you gonna talk, nigga?
Dread and Ozzy are switching spots today.
Stop.
That's not even real anymore. Yeah, like since the beginning of us getting back on season 2, he's been talking.
No, I know. I'm just making like a small.
I'm making a 2-year-old reference. You see.
You guys should watch the original Rambles podcast.
Yeah, we only have what 3 episodes up on YouTube.
Yeah, something like that. I've been wanting to like re-upload them, but then it's like, would people get confused? Like decide to upload it now.
No, bro. No, see, here's what you got to do. Instead of like the regular uploads, which are Ramble season 2, you just put like archive or some shit in front of season 1 episodes.
Yeah,
they're going up now.
Because my lazy ass. Anyway, we're talking about the Fox.
The Tails Zine. Yes. So would you like to start, or would you like me to go ahead?
You can start. I think you probably have like more to go on about it than I do.
Well, I wanted to interject real quick by how this actually kind of started, right? How we all kind of got into the podcast, the zine.
Yeah.
How we all got into the zine at the same time, right? Because it was just like one of those. It was like, holy shit, right? More or less how this happened was because we were all like in a draw pile, correct? Right? And we were all kind of like hanging out, just drawing a bunch of characters and shit like that, just chilling one night. And then I saw a post advertised on twitter.com about a Tails Zine going on. Oh shit, you know what? I'll hop in there, but it's like maybe you guys should join in too because Tails is pretty cool. Maybe that'd be nice.
I love Tails.
Right, and we were all kind of like thinking, we could all draw a cool Tails illustration and not just make it cutesy, but we had the idea like, no, we could draw Tails like kind of badass, right? Like
cool, that was the big issue with like Tails. A lot of obviously people can do what they want, but sometimes I really hate the baby girl or like small beanification of some characters. Yeah, I understand Tails is young and like a kid, but he's not.
He is the little buddy, but
yeah,
he doesn't always have to be just the little buddy. You know?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to add another thing to the thing. Because we continue with your thing, and then I'll talk about it when we're talking about like applications and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, basically we all had I had brought it up to the group, right? And I was like, hey guys, you guys should like I'm gonna like join this. You guys like want to join or something? I don't know how we all like agreed to like kind of just apply, right? I think it was just like kind of one of those. I think we
wanted to just be part of something, as like a group, because it would
have been
cool.
a minute since I had been part of a collab. The last thing I did before that was like the Newgrounds collab, and that was something. So I wanted to be in something else.
Yeah. So. That was actually the big thing, yeah. And I was like, fuck it, let's all just apply and see what happens. And so 3 of us got in, all right.
Okay. So the application process. There was like different categories for the application of like what you wanted to be. You could either do like merchandise, merchandise in the actual like illustration, and then there's one other thing. Writing.
Yeah.
So there's that. So they asked us to give examples of like some of the things that we could do for sorry, I'm stumbling. For the zine. So I don't draw Sonic character. No, there it is. I don't draw that.
That's strike one on the board, boy.
I don't draw. I mean, yeah. I don't draw Mobian characters all too much. So, but I do like the series. But I really wanted. Tails is one of my favorite characters. So I wanted to be part of this and show what I could do. So I drew this piece specifically, so I could like show like, hey, I can draw Tails. Like I have a neat art style and whatever. So I applied for like doing a page, and then also I guess like merchandise. But it was mostly for like trying to be able to be part of a page. So this is what I did. This is what I turned in for the application. I made this specifically for that. And then
You know what? I should pull mine up too. I actually kind of forgot about that. Oh man.
because I remember we
I'll
were
keep up the score.
because we were kind of like sitting in like what is it, talking about it. One of our other friends, Monty G,
Yes,
also
yes.
Monty G.
Yeah, I was about to mention that. I'm literally DMing him right now, like, give me your artwork. I want to shout you out for this. Because he
Yeah,
was also
I was-
among the homies that got in.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I was gonna bring that up. I was like, oh, let me get him because I was like, oh yeah, like not all four of us, but another friend of ours had joined. So yeah, that's what
I know he was struggling to try and like get his done near the end. Was he able to actually get his done?
Yeah.
Okay. 'Cause I don't
Yeah, it was
think I
just
saw
like,
it.
life started getting really busy for him near the end. So
Hmm.
Yeah, but he got his in.
I don't think I remember seeing it or whatnot.
I can post it before putting it on.
Mhm.
But yeah, give me a second.
Yeah. But
I'll link the zine after we're all done.
yeah, no, the process. I was like so excited for the zine. I have so much to say about the zine, at least for like my half. I still got my stuff done. I was happy with the end result. But I'm waiting a little bit before talking about it, just filling in and whatnot. It was mhm.
So are you going? Or
Huh? No, you sound like you're about to say something. I'm just rambling.
okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's just because earlier you're like, no, you can start off and then like interjection.
No,
Alright.
because we were talking about the entry before like the actual like
Process stuff.
the actual pieces in the process.
Gotcha.
Yeah, less of the entry and more of like, I mean, less of like what everything, and then yeah.
All right. Well, I guess additional thing before I really get into the meat of my thing. We just gave a shout out to our good friend Mr. Monty G, and I want to show everybody what he produced for the zine because it was actually quite excellent artwork. He has his own way of drawing this, the enemy's characters.
Look, I told you this is gonna be hard, bro.
I'm so frustrated from doing this.
No. That was the one time you're gonna catch me slipping this episode. But anyway, yeah. As you can see, why is it so tiny? Hold on. Wait, it shouldn't be. Why is it so fucking small?
You can make it bigger. I'll make it bigger for you.
It looked big when I dragged it on. That's why I'm so confused.
Now you understand.
It was not happening to me last episode, but whatever. Can you actually blow that up to like? I feel like this deserves to be bigger than it is on the screen right now. So if you can make that bigger than the actual, or
there it is.
Okay, perfect. Yes. So yeah, that's Monty's artwork for the zine. He's doing like construction on like one of his cars, and yeah, Monty's very good with like drawing mechanical stuff, and he's very big into cars and stuff. So yeah, it worked really well. I love like the texturing and just like the framing of everything. It's super sick. And there's a lot of other talented artists on the Tails zine. As Mello said, after we finish talking about our pieces on this, he's gonna link the whole thing, and you can get to see all the talented artwork that went into the zine. But with that said, okay.
I like the first introduction to the boss character in a level, bro, in a game. Like, this is the boss level of the podcast. We can't say his name, but it's like we're talking about something that's heavily related to him.
Jason.
Yeah.
It's like,
bro, I'm
bro.
gonna be 100%. I've been sitting here like that picture of like the rabbit pointing at the clock. Like the score is up. You're one out of three.
Yeah,
so.
we got one strike. Oh man. So we got Dread.
Yeah.
We gotta be careful.
I get it. But listen, we're talking about Tails right now. We're not talking about that other guy. And this should be pretty easy for me. So, when it comes to the Tails zine, you can draw anything from, like, you can draw anything Tails related throughout the entire scene. God damn it. Yeah, I see the fucking rabbit peek through. That's so dumb. But yeah, you can draw anything Tails related from any game in the series. And a game that I had really been wanting to like play to completion by that point was Tails Adventure on the Game Gear. Because I thought it was actually kind of an interesting concept that, like, oh, it's a Tails spin-off, but it's kind of like Metroidvania-esque. I say that lightly because it's a Game Gear game, so it wasn't able to get super precise or or super like detailed as a Metroidvania. But they did what they did with the hardware. And so I wound up doing my little research or whatever and doing a whole playthrough of like Tails Adventure. And it was actually a great time. I actually quite enjoyed it. I will admit there were some times where I needed a little bit of a guide because I was like, I don't know where I'm supposed to necessarily go next. But generally it was just like a neat little time. I really wish it got like more attention overall, and it's actually really funny because not a lot of people talk about the game. Like that kid this kid has he's a menace. Some heat,
He's a menace.
He got napalm.
He had napalm, bro. Like that shit was insane. But anyway, so yeah, my piece was just based on Tails Adventure, and I was an illustrator, and I was assigned a page spread. So page spread, like, okay, it's 2 pages wide, like composition, but they gave us like a template to work with. I don't have a picture of like the raw template, but it was just like a template to kind of show like the separation between the 2 pages, and it had like a yellow bar in the middle, kind of showing like, hey, this is the middle like of the space, so try not to put anything here. And so I was trying to work out compositions when it came to like focusing on the edges instead of the middle. And also, as you can see here, it's still tiny. I don't get that. But okay. Yeah, why is that? Did you make hold on, if I may ask, did you make the overlay only on the TV?
Yeah. That's why it's tiny.
Oh. Okay. Well, okay, then I'll just have to blow this up as much as I can. But yeah, as you can... Okay, well, now you... Alright, anyway, like... So yeah, at first, I was just trying to draw Tails and, like, the main antagonist and stuff like that, because I was like, okay, I don't really like drawing Tails. It, like, historically, in all of my art based on this series, I typically only draw the main character or Knuckles. So, Tails kind of falls by the wayside. I actually have some very good examples, because earlier, before doing this zine, I was really excited for Superstars to release, and I did like 2 pieces for before the release of that game, just to kind of show my hype. Not to mention, I think Mario Wonder had also gotten announced around this time. So I drew these 2 pieces, and it's cool artwork. I'm quite proud of them. But as you can notice in the Superstars artwork, Tails is the only person facing away from the camera, because I just didn't feel like working it out with him. And in the bottom piece with Mario Wonder and all that, Tails is just omitted from the piece entirely. So, needless to say, I don't really try all that hard when it comes to Tails, just in general. So yeah, basically started off with like some Tails sketches and stuff. And I was trying to mess around with like dynamic stuff just to see, like, get a feel for what I was really rocking with. I came up with this background, and I was like, oh, this is actually kind of nice. It's kind of more like Fish Islands almost. Thought it would be kind of neat, showing like maybe the island on like the left page, and then Coco Island or the Battle Cuckoo, which are the birds, the enemies in Tails Adventure, like their base. It's like a floating island for a majority of the game, but then by the end of it, it falls into the ocean, and you can actually access it as Tails. But yeah, I just wanted to see if I could kind of do like that kind of split composition.
Yeah.
Yeah, and for this zine, we had periodic check-ins, just kind of to see where people were at. I think it was like was it every month or was it every few weeks? I can't quite remember.
It was weird because there was also delays as well, mind you, because things kept getting pushed back. But I think it was I think it was initially planned for like a periodic, like every. No, I think it was like every month or so, or every other month, I believe. I could be wrong. I don't remember. Let me look back.
I feel like it was every month, but I could be wrong. I don't know. All I know is that for this first check-in, I remember that like in my time doing this, I was very much not on time. What the hell are we doing? Anyway, I was very much not on time with all these check-ins. Like I would kind of work something out super fast, like, oh shit, the check-in is soon. So let me work something up. But anyway, yeah, this was like my initial concept. It was still going to use the split composition, but it wasn't going for the fisheye lens. It was just going to be like, okay, it's going to be like a sundown shot. There's silhouettes of all the characters. Character on the right is a Speedy, which was supposed to be like Tails' rival in the game. I thought it would have been like a neat little composition, but as the weeks went by after posting this, I was like, this composition is kind of weak and really doesn't show a lot of my strengths. So I went back to the drawing board, and when the second check-in rolled around, I came back with this composition. And this was something a lot more like suited towards what I was really rocking with. Like, okay, it's got like a good dynamic angle, still keeps the sun down, and like it would still have the looming, like I wouldn't say the silhouette, but just kind of the looming figure of like the Battle Cuckoo's like floating base in the top right. So I thought like, okay, yeah, this is actually something I can really work with. And it incorporates a lot, because that's also another thing. Tails Adventure has a lot of things going on. Like Tails has his like submarine / plane, whatever, and then he has his whole arsenal of bombs and stuff. And I was like, I want to work in these things that you do in the game, but also like bits of like the scenery that you see in the game. Because there's as a somewhat Metroidvania, it's kind of split up, so it's not like a seamless like area to area, but there's a bunch of different like areas of the island that I could have really worked with this piece. So I was just trying to like mess around and see like what I could really fit in, and I think this was like the thing that I enjoyed working with the most. All right, I'm gonna have to like blow things up, I guess. But yeah, so that was like my second check-in, and I think the progression from here on out is I'm still working with this composition, so it really is just like progress shots, nothing super crazy. Just messing around with like line work and flat colors. I'm still trying to like lean on like a warm palette for the sunset and stuff. I guess I have a thing for sketching and drawing rocks and stuff. I have like another piece that I don't know. I can do some pretty decent rocks, I guess. That's something I like wound up realizing throughout the duration of this piece. But,
I thought the warping you did on it was like really good at the time, because like talking about your like last thing a little bit, I remember when you were kind of just like set in stone and was like, yeah, I'm not doing anything more than that, just that. And then like you said in the checkup, you're like, yeah, I really could just do a lot more. And this was like, it was like a wowing, like, oh wow, like
yeah,
you really did go.
Yeah, I think at first it was just kind of like okay, I can kind of do something, I just want to like, I want to be a part of this, but like it doesn't have to be like super crazy. But then after, I think it was a bit of like seeing other people's check-ins and what I was kind of working with, I was like, I really gotta pop out. I think I don't think I could just be like, okay, I gotta try something like kind of nuts, something that's at least memorable. People can like scroll through the zine among all these other talented artists and see like my shit and be like, oh, this shit's cool. So yes. I wanted to try a little bit harder this time around. But yeah, that was the second check-in, or the third. My apologies. And then by the fourth, I'm more things are starting to come into. Wow, that's way too big. Yeah, like more things are starting to get made. You know, I'm starting to work with the clouds a little bit more. I got the shading on like the main like rock formation in the middle and on the characters and stuff. And yeah, I'm starting to work on like blocking out the colors for the like base. And funnily enough, this like floating base, I really had to like try interpreting how to draw it, just because fuck, I don't have the sprite for this. I don't have the sprite on deck. I
Keep talking about it while looking for it.
Okay, yeah. Because yeah, I had like a long play of Tails Adventure up for the longest time while trying to figure out how to draw this. Yeah, wait, no, I do have a clip file of the reference. So let me see if I can grab that really quickly. Anything else to really like mention? I don't know. Damn.
What are
okay?
Any like thoughts and stuff when you were like trying to like work on it? I guess. Like I know you were just saying that like it was hard to interpret it, but like was it something that like it got in the way of like maybe not doing what you did or like what you were planning on doing? Did you add more? Did you add less?
I don't think I think that's something that I appreciate about this piece, because I don't think I really compromised all too much when it came to what I was able to really do with the piece from like start to finish, or at least start to finish when it came to this composition. Obviously, it did undergo a change, but like with this composition specifically, it's like I look at the initial like sketch and what came out in the end, and I'd say it was pretty consistent, all things considered. I'll say, in terms of like the backgrounds I've made, this is one of those few with like, I think this one has the most depth out of all the backgrounds I've worked on. So, yeah, like, okay, here we go. Let me get a screenshot of this and try and pull it up. Oh, maybe I can get a better opacity. Here we go. Okay, thanks, Clip. Thanks for making my life hard. Okay, this will do. Let me just get this screenshot real quick. Because I really had to try and break it down into like shapes. All right, it is.
It reminds me of something I would probably like see in like Mega Man Legends or something. I don't know. It's just giving me that kind of vibe. Kind of like the abandoned city.
Yeah, I was really trying to work around like, okay, this is a bunch of blocks, and obviously, yeah, the doorways are supposed to be like your level entrances and stuff. And I'm like, how do I kind of work that, especially with like the lower angle that I'm drawing it at? I'm like, okay, how do I like get this across well? Not to mention, like, yeah, most of it is just kind of a black orb on the bottom. So I'm like, I don't know. I was trying to figure it out, and so that I know that definitely was, I wouldn't say a roadblock, but it definitely took a lot more time than I was expecting when I initially sketched it. But yeah, like ultimately, I think by the time I finished it, I, had something pretty good going with it. So this is what the final piece wound up being. Just blow that up. And yeah, I'd say it came out pretty well. There are still a few things, and I'm not saying it's a perfect piece. There are definitely some things I would change.
It's quite impressive, I'll say that.
Now. Yeah, no, I'm very proud of the piece, don't get me wrong. Like, I really do like how I kind of worked with the, because that was also another thing that was tripping me up when I was working on it. Yeah, it was the water. At first I didn't plan to have the waves and stuff. As you saw with the other work in progress, is the water was just kind of a solid block of blue or purple, whatever, on the bottom. So I was like, I need to find a way to give this depth. Initially, I was going to have it to where the rocks extended beneath the water and you could kind of see that fade into the murky blue water, but I couldn't really work that out super well, so I just figured, let me try something different. And yeah, working with the waves to kind of make give the water like, I don't want to say depth, but
more volume.
More
texture,
volume.
make the look more lively, like it's actually at like a reef, or not a reef, but like how
like
water
shore,
would work.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, it works really well just because the lines kind of, I'd say like in terms of the composition, it kind of points more towards Tails, whereas like it contrasts.
There's more pressure it feels like more pressure is being put on Tails with the dynamic with all the enemies and stuff like that. It's a good point of view from it because it's like the world against the one character. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it does help that like there's a lot of leading lines to Tails. Like if I'm looking at the bridge, right, it tapers at Tails' ears, or like the little rock formation in the far background. It's like you could lead it down, or everything. It's just kind of like he definitely is the focal point in that regard. Comparatively to everything else, like the sun, it's like all like scattered, but it's like kind of leading a little bit more towards it. It's an interesting composition for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, there's definitely things I would change going forward. I think like the values of the values of the background could probably be tweaked a little more. Like I look at the grass and I'm like, it kind of stands out among the rock a little bit more than I would have liked initially. And I think, well, I wouldn't say the background foliage is like an issue per se, but I might have used like a different.
I mean, in the background, it's gonna have less detail anyway, so I think that's.
Well, yeah, no, I get that, but I just mean like the usage of like the color, because like okay, yeah, I'm basically just blocking stuff out when it gets to a certain distance, but I still would like the color to kind of work, to kind of have like a synergy in the background, and that's something I'm still trying to get more into when it comes to drawing big backgrounds and stuff. So, I'm still getting better at it, but I think this was a very good shot, all things considered. So,
yeah, for sure.
That is pretty much everything I've got.
Wait, before you sign off, let me ask you, Dread.
Yeah.
How was it hiding the Easter egg in there?
The Easter egg, yes. Wait, do you want me to show it, or should I show it after you've actually mentioned what the Easter egg is supposed to be?
Oh yeah, I almost forgot about those.
Yeah. I think. Yeah, I'll explain it what it is, and then you show it.
Okay, gotcha.
So basically, what I'm referring to is, in the initial application phase, I actually had asked the devs, basically saying, "Hey, would it be cool if we all did this kind of fun mini game thing where we hide either a Chow or a Coco in our pieces, right, amongst our pieces, right? So when people are looking through the zine, they have they could admire the artwork, sure, right, but they also have a little bit of a scavenger hunt, so they can look a little bit more in the details and admire the artwork more in its okay, you're looking for something, you're getting all in the weeds of the artwork, so you're not just staring at it for 5 seconds and moving on. You actually get to get in it and be like, oh, I found it, cool. And then you also appreciate the other things upon it as well. So that's kind of the intention of why I always ask for those. Mind you, if you were aware of me and my zines, I always do this. I did this with the NSR zine. I did this with a zine that I wasn't even a part of. It was called the Mischief zine. I almost fucked it up. Woo, boy! I almost said his name real quick.
Do it again.
The Enemy Mischief zine, and I think I was the whatchamacallit, the NSR Malaysian zine as well. So there's two, and there's technically three, but all that. So I like having fun little mini games scavenger hunts in zines that I'm a part of, because I feel like that's the most fun, and you also get a lot of engagement out of it.
No, you're so right about that.
In there, and it's shit, why not, bro? I love those little Easter eggs type of things. Yeah.
No, it definitely does. I never really thought about that. Having Easter eggs like that does kind of push people to be like, oh, I'm actually going to look at the art and admire everything about it, because I'm also looking for something else within it. So it's oh, I like how they did that, just more interaction, more in-depth stuff. I never really thought about it that way. I think more things should do that to have the artist's stuff be more appreciated in that way.
Oh yeah, I've been wanting to do that more with my own artwork in general, but I don't know what to put. So, but when it's a zine, it's centered around a central theme, so that's easier to come up with comparatively. So I don't know, we'll see.
Wait, did you say what the Easter egg?
Oh,
was?
yeah, I didn't. Yeah,
I interrupted. My bad.
A Chow and a Coco, for basically this zine, right? Because I thought it'd just be a fun idea for everybody to put in, and also it's cute. You know, everybody likes drawing tails because it's all cute and stuff. So why not draw more cute things in there? Because and they're simple shapes anyway, so you can hide them virtually anywhere. So that was the Easter egg that I had proposed to everybody.
Yeah. And I chose to hide a Coco in this piece, and it is a very slick way of hiding it because I hit him. Let's see if we can. Yeah, I hit it right there.
He hit it so
right
well.
in plain sight.
Honest to God, I was looking for it when I was putting the zine together, and I had to do the final count. I was like, did Dread put it in his? And I kept looking, and I was like almost about to not like count his, and then I saw the bridge. I was like, there it is. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
so that was a good hiding spot.
It's right in plain sight. You wouldn't think about it because of the color elements and stuff like that.
See, it's funny because like I didn't even plan around it. Like it wasn't a part of any earlier version. But I think while I was nearing the end of the drawing, I was like, I could hide something somewhere. And like, yeah, since the Coco are like circles pretty much, I was like, yeah, let's kind of etch one into the side of one of the logs. That'd be fun.
Yeah, it's a good hiding spot for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's a good idea overall, just to have the Easter egg stuff.
So I have a little story about mine. So I wanted to initially be part of the pages with with the example I put in. Obviously, and kind of looking at some of the other people, I kind of don't know why I wasn't like somewhat accepted for doing the pages, because some of them were like super simple and didn't have like a lot of background stuff going on too. So I was like really questionable about that. But regardless, I was not able to make it in to do any of the pages. They said because of my example and some of my past work, they wanted me to work on merchandise. So that kind of like bummed me out a little bit. It's kind of like, I mean, I guess. But I almost forgot. They had us in like a doc kind of give us like suggestions of like what we wanted to do for pages. So like I had two ideas. I wanted to do was it CD bad end? Oh no, it was adventure. No, why am I saying adventure? It was his name 2 bad end, Tails bad end, where like after you beat the game you see Tails is like the stars in the sky that look like tails. So I wanted to I wanted to do.
Do you mean the cutscene like where? Can you describe the scene for me?
If I remember correctly, what's his face? The Blur was walking. The blue Blur. He was, that one. It's on the
you
screen.
Got it,
right
this
now.
one, the goat boy.
in the constellations, and we remember him so fondly. We miss him every day dearly.
Yeah. So I wanted to do that, but I don't think they liked that suggestion because it's not like upbeat or like cutesy. That's my assumption for it. But then the other one was one of my like biggest memories for Sonic was Sonic Adventure 1. I remember watching.
There's no fucking.
I mean, I already messed up.
He already broke the rules.
I did. I don't.
Sorry. Look, ladies and gentlemen, I've been sitting in the background for a while now, but we have the tally up on the board. It is about 3 SONICs put down on the board.
No. It has to count once per person.
No, come on, man.
Yeah, that was.
We did the justice.
I know, but like we never discussed the punishment for doing it twice in a row in the same sentence.
No, you're just it. You're just it. You know, like we never really discussed a punishment. We just said,
The
hey,
Reaper,
if you say
the
his
Reaper is
name
coming.
and
If all four of us,
we cut the
Fine,
podcast.
fine, whatever. We have 2 on the board. Fucking whatever, dude.
Not like
Wait.
one, but yeah, sure.
Wait, did somebody else say it?
No, it's just one.
Oh, okay.
It's just you that said it.
Yeah, I'm pretty bad about it. I don't talk about him enough to really be like conscious about it. But what is it? But Adventure 1 was one of my like games I grew up with watching my brother play it, and like obviously the iconic first level. It was like Tails waiting for the blue blur at the beach crash landed. Well, let me see if I can quickly find like the actual like image real quick. But that was like one of the like more iconic things for me when I was growing up. So I really wanted to make like a page of the scenery. But they also didn't okay that. Even with my examples, they were like, oh yeah, you can do merchandise. Could you make like emotes? And I'm like, nothing in my examples shows that I could do emotes. I'm not sure if any of the guys can remember me saying like multiple times where like I am not confident in my emotes whatsoever that I make. I don't think they're great. So it really like hurt me to learn about that. So I tried like talking to the devs a little bit about this situation, the Asphon. This is the example. Like I wanted to make like the scene of the crash land for Tails waiting for the blue blur to show up with the plane, which was hard to draw. Kind of like, you know, sitting in the background smoking on the like serene beach type of thing. But they wouldn't let me. But I kind of asked again. Mello, do you wanna talk about this part or?
I thought you never asked. So essentially, how things had went. Mind you, this was like a weird like timeline of events, but I had found my way to be a moderator in the on the zine, right?
Mm-hmm.
For like graphic design and layout. Oh my god! And I had essentially basically I was part of the dev team, right? And so basically Ram had asked me some questions and was like curious if like he could do
more than
like,
just
more essentially, right?
Yeah.
And so I was like, yeah, sure, I'll relay this to the team and see what they say, right? And I sent mind you, here's how I did it too. Here's how I did it.
This is my favorite part.
I had took a screenshot of Ram's question, right, that he asked me, and I put it in the mod like chat, okay?
And what did they say?
And they were like, what did they say? I don't remember.
Dang,
you would have to
the
take it out
screenshots on deck.
I can probably pull it up because what is it?
I think it was something about like they already had the slots filled, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they were kind of like, oh, you know, because they were basically like, hey, you know, we already had like this position filled up already, so we kind of can't like put you on just because we already kind of we're chill, we're full, right? Something to that degree. Let's see. Let me see if I can.
It was like along the lines of like, oh, it didn't look like he really knew how to do backgrounds because of the examples that he showed, which again I find interesting because a lot of the other people too didn't really have backgrounds in some of their pages. I digress. But they're just like, yeah, we didn't know what he could do. Oh yeah, I found it. Where's it?
I'm gonna pull up these DMs on screen. No,
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Definitely not.
I mean,
we're not.
the Rambles podcast where we're not messy.
we
not
can
fun.
just blur out.
No.
They're gonna be like, hey.
No, but I basically, maybe this isn't the right one. Maybe this was the afterwards. But yeah, you can say what you want to.
No, I have it here. I'm gonna hit you with this, and then but yeah. So essentially, what went down, right, was like it was a strange set of circumstances, right?
Strange set of circumstances.
Yeah, essentially what it was is that we had lost some people, dropped out of the zine, right?
Oh yeah.
Ram had hit me up and said, "Hey, is that extra page for the zine? Like, can I do that? Right? Like I want to know what they're looking for, and I want this opportunity to kind of like be able to kind of fill in for those extra pages for the zine, right? And I had relayed that message to the team. They said." Basically about like, you know, you already applied for merch and both in page, right? But they already had somebody for that page filled up, right? And also explaining that the backgrounds that you provided weren't, you know, something they were really like looking for, right? So they were just like, so they basically were just like, we just don't need an extra page artist right now. We don't like, we're cool, right?
Right after asking for extra page artists, which I think is crazy.
Yeah, and so they looked at your portfolio again, re-examined it, right, just to make sure they understood what was going on, and they said, yeah, like the character art is really good, but like the backgrounds and stuff like that, and some of the composition wasn't to what they were like looking for at that time, right? So essentially, what like they said, it was actually really chill, right? And what I sent you, right, was their responses, and it was like, looking back at it right now, it's actually super chill. It's not even that bad. It's not even like them disparaging you, right? So the next part is actually the funniest part for me, right? Or should I get into that later?
We can get into it now. Get it out of the way.
It's the next part of the scandal.
No, so I had essentially like sent that response to Sunny, right? Said, hey, here's what they said, because I didn't want to mince words and I really did not give a fuck to type all what they said and like kind of reword in my own words. I was like, here's what they said, verbatim. You can interpret it whatever they said, this, right? And mind you, I was already a moderator on another zine, right?
Oh yeah, you were. Yeah.
So I was like, okay, cool. This is how we communicated. We just sent like screenshots of what the other person said because we didn't want to just deal with the hassle of like misunderstanding and miscommunication.
That telephone, the whole telephone thing, because like that shit, relaying shit sometimes is the most annoying thing because it gets like lost in translation.
The twist.
So I was super chill about it. I was bummed hearing the initial mood, but it's like, okay, if they have somebody, you know, I'm an adult, I can be sad all I want, but if they don't need anybody, then you know that's it. Okay, I'm okay with that. I'll just work on my stickers.
Yeah.
But
however, dog, you know, while Sunny was bummed, I was getting my ass reprimanded like up and down and sideways, bro. It was insane.
Oh, you didn't mention? Yeah, okay. Sorry.
Yeah. Because what happened is that because the mods were upset that I had screenshotted their responses to Ram's question and sent it to him, right? They had took that as, oh, I leaked DMs, which I'm like,
You disgusting foul motherfucker.
How could you do that on my behalf, Mello?
Treachery!
You stand upon the council of the Tail Zine, and you decide upon yourself your own judgment to post a screenshot of those conversation with us.
Why is that so good?
That was great, actually.
Like, for real. So yeah, essentially that's what happened. I got like burned at the stake for essentially being honest in saying, hey, like for showing Ram what they said, and what they said wasn't even that bad.
No, it was really chill.
And they were like, what the fuck? Why did you do that? And I was like, look, you made us look like we hate him or something. I was like,
they did damage.
Come off like that at all.
They were doing so much damage control for nothing.
Right. And mind you, right? I was literally I had, this is also another thing. I got to saw Ram in person, right? Yo, real, right? Hang out with them.
Real meets real.
And it was just like we were chilling, right? We were cool. We were all hanging out. It was a vibe. Mm-hmm. I already knew his energy. I knew his vibe. So it was like one of those things where I'm like, we know each other, right? And I know that what he wants is an honest response. So I was sitting there like, here, okay, cool. You got what? Here's the answer they wanted. Okay, guys, this is what y'all said to him. I just wanted to be honest with y'all and get like literally not mince y'all's words. I didn't want to fuck anything up, right? And by that, it's like the Streisand effect, bro. You cause more. You cause more tension comes to the thing that you're trying to obscure or hide or whatever the fuck, right? And it's like, dog, all I was just trying to do was just be honest.
Yeah,
so,
honesty is apparently not the best policy for. Well, like I understand a little bit in the sense. I still think it's dumb. I understand they're kind of young too. They were kind of like younger people, so like I guess they deal with a lot of people that like if you're on it.
Push this in? Can I just
Sure,
can I just say it from the spectator standpoint of also being there as soon as it happened and you guys telling me about it? Because 100%. Hi, Ozugu, by the way. Love me some social media management / damage control. My favorite thing. Hey, there you go.
That's stupid.
So, in my humble and thoughtful opinion, in this instance, it is very obvious that they were panicking over this fact because they perceived that something they said in the screenshot would be considered mean. Now, that's great. Awesome. I understand. I appreciate the effort that they go into to manage themselves and figure that out. But here's the problem. This motherfucker could just turn to his left and ask him if he thought it was like a mean thing to say. And he'll say no, and then that's the end of the story. What the fuck was that reaction? That was like the weirdest shit. I don't care how fucking old you are. If you're in a fucking Zine or whatever the fuck, someone screenshots a conversation and sends it openly. Do you think there's malice upon that? Do you think that they're gonna react with like some type of malicious fact? Like, how many times have you been through a situation like this where you only assume the worst of someone in their reaction like that? That was my immediate question. It was such a weird response to such a very easy thing to think about. Or just ask, excuse me, Mr. Mellow Mars, owner of our entire Zine that I'm going to give upon you because you're the master and everything and you're God. I just question, did he react poorly to this? And you would respond with,
no, he's chilling.
Yeah,
we're gonna kill you.
Yeah. I am looking back at the text. I was just like, I guess, okay, I guess I tried. You know, I did try. I was like, I'm a little pissed, less about like not being able to get the page, but they put me on emotes, something that I'm like not strong with like at all. I'll show the emotes in a bit. I was just like, I guess I'll just do the other thing that I was planning on doing still too. right? I was very like chill about it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, and I have more, but I'll get to that on my part.
Okay. So
I just love how it's just like this is what they wanted to do to him. He leaked DMs.
They because of the damage control, one of the devs hit me up and they were just like, "Oh, sorry about like what Mello did and this and that." I was like, "No, it's chill. Like I'm okay with just like doing that." Or like, "Oh, I guess you could do like more stuff instead of just like what was it? Instead of just doing the stickers, they let me do background merch, so like a digital background. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, a wallpaper. Yeah, that's it. So it's like, that's not a page, but it's like the next best thing. I can put it in a portfolio, say I made merch for like something, whatever.
Yeah,
but
just saying, caving is not a good sign of a strong moral character.
True. So the person was just like, okay, could you give me an example of like the thing you're trying to do with the background, right? And then I was just like, okay, yeah, sure, why not? I don't do backgrounds often, right? But occasionally I do. I do. I do backgrounds when I want to like make something like.
Oh, I know this guy.
I do.
Continue.
I do backgrounds occasionally when like I'm trying to do like something super extra special. It just takes too much time because I overthink things, perfectionist, blah blah blah. So this was my draft because I decided to go with Tails sleeping at the crash, waiting for the blur, the show up and save him like in the adventure game. So this was the concept, and I think I also sent in like this is the draft because this was the draft for it. And then they were like, "Wow, I'm surprised you can do that." Okay, carry on. Go ahead, go right ahead. I was just like, "Thanks."
We should have hired you from the get-go, kiddo. Why didn't we talk to you before?
I'll go with that. So I ended up doing it. I did kind of struggle at some points. I was asking a lot of people, kind of like for how the perspective looked and stuff like that, and how I could like frame it. So I got what is it? So I mostly focused on this over the whatchamacallit, the stickers or the emotes. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because this is what I wanted to do, and I feel like emotes, even though I'm not that great at them, I can just like throw them out pretty easy. I guess like the hardest part for emotes is coming up with things that like looked interesting enough, or like people would end up getting. But I tried like adding the background. My biggest issue, my biggest issue out of all of this was getting the junked plane to look like good comparatively to Tails. The perspective on this is still a little bit off because Tails is a little bit on a different plane.
Yeah.
Wait, I did the bottom dish, but I realized it wouldn't have picked up on the mic. But
Yeah.
I love Jared periodically coming in with the flight reacts laugh. Like, shut up, bro.
It only dawned on me that like I have gain or whatever, so it's not gonna pick up. So it's just awkward silence. That's even funnier,
Yeah.
honestly. So I started messing with like different sizes and different positions he wanted to be in. The idea, especially with my style, it's kind of like a pop out like comic booky type of feel. So I tried to see how I could do that with the backgrounds. I really wanted the palm trees to kind of like show layers. They kind of give like you're kind of peeping in from a different perspective of like the scenery or like where he is. So I was trying to like move around. I got help from like one of our friend Bacardi Curry, to kind of like give me help with a little bit of like perspective. So he helped me like limit it a little bit, kind of like condense it instead of make it a little bit bigger to kind of like make things look a little bit better. And that's what like the bottom part was. Kind of like examples for like colors I can kind of use like to make it more pop out a little bit more. What is it? And then I kind of like stuck with that idea and tried like messing with it. So I think I remember at some point I like messed up and like messed with the save file, where I either lost it or I had to like rework a lot of it, which frustrated me a lot, but I was able to like make it work. So I messed with this example. I think that's the final thing. So I stuck with this. I tried to make Tails look a little bit bigger, a little bit like more like on the plane. It was, again, the biggest thing that was really hard is to make the plane look big but not like too big, because in the example I forgot to show, this was like my reference, like my reference pieces for it. So obviously using Adventure Tales, him when you're, I remember how I had to actually open the game and play the level to get a better idea and like get these screenshots of like different perspectives that he was in, and like yeah, and there's like no good plane models for prototype what is it, Tornado? Yeah, prototype Tornado. So I had to like look at it, try to get the grooves and stuff to make it look more like it. But like these were the examples I was using for the piece itself. So I had a hard time trying to like add a little bit more like blur to kind of give it a little bit more depth to the painting, so not everything looked flat. Because I know with the style that I do right now, a lot of the times certain things look a little flat, and it's kind of like hard to make things pop unless you like really force the perspective, and that's like the how you really show it. But the end result ended up being, I believe, this one. I gave it my like textures and everything. Let me make it bigger. I gave it like the little textures. I blurred the back a little bit, added a couple of like, seagulls in the background, try to blur like that. And I think it turned out pretty good. Something I wish I did mess with a little bit more was the sand, but I didn't really know how to give it texture. I feel like I probably could have just like looked for a sand texture and called it a day. But like,
or maybe a brush.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should do the same thing you did for like the game where you looked into it for different perspectives. Like just go outside, go like a beach, pick up some sand, put it in your mouth, feel the texture.
I mean, like, feeling and putting it in my mouth, it doesn't translate to drawing it.
I think it does. I think if you know how crunchy sand is,
you don't know the creative process of Rohan Kashibe. He ate a dying spider just to kind of figure out how to draw it,
and also to feel something.
Well, yeah, he's a freak like that. But
he kind of a freak.
Freak.
But yeah, the grainy texture was gonna be hard to do with the style that I'm using, because I use one brush, one size. I was thinking of adding the dots like individually, but I was like, that's gonna take too long. It's gonna take way.
I'm gonna say you gotta. I'm gonna say for me, just like, bro, just get a fucking a noise brush. With
I mean, yeah, that's what I used it for, like the background, because most of the like textures I have is like noise. Yeah. I don't know. I was like, I remember with the check-ins, I was kind of like not struggling to turn them in, but like, what is it? I remember having like some weird thing with check-ins, but that was basically, yeah, it was weird. We had a lot of life things going on and whatnot, but this was the end result, and I'm actually really happy with it. In the sense of like doing backgrounds, perspectives, and
don't worry.
Yeah,
the freaking check-ins were not as consistent as they could have been anyway.
Yeah. I forgot to add the smoke. Yeah, I forgot to add the smoke and then like the sun glare, but I think it still got the point across. as like a background.
I like the warm like palette you managed to like switch to. I think like what with your second work in progress. Yeah, it was like a more well, I guess I don't know what like the colors are leaning towards there, but like yeah, one like after you started switching to kind of like a more like warm palette for the clouds,
Mm-hmm.
it kind of I don't know created like a more unity with like the sand, and obviously yeah the blue was a lot more appealing as well.
Mm-hmm. More
so yeah,
it's more-
saturation.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
the like off-white orangey esque kind of cloud with that kind of greenish bluish shade
Blue,
to it.
Yeah.
That was a good choice. So
Thank
I think it looks pretty visually appealing.
Thank you. Yeah, I was really glad. It made me feel a lot better, kind of like the feeling of like sticking it to somebody. Not like a gotcha thing, because I think gotchas are kind of dumb. But in the sense, yes.
They underestimated you.
But it kind of just like I knew I could do this. It sucks that you didn't believe that I could with like the work that I did, but I can also understand like the other perspective. But I was happy to be able to do that. Now, to quickly talk about the main thing I was supposed to be doing, but didn't end up really doing too well. I struggled trying to think of like emotes and stuff for Tails. I didn't really want him to make him like just like the cute guy, but I made something work from like a lot of meme emotes that I tried to see that could read well. And surprisingly, they actually turned out pretty well in the sense of readability. I didn't end up doing all of the emotes because like some of them again didn't read well, but I think the ones that I did do, the ones in color, actually turned out pretty well. My favorite one is
Like one of these channel emotes.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I should make more emotes for myself in general, but in the Discord and like I guess like in some places I have it available for people to use. But my favorite one's the one in the middle. That'd be cool. Yeah, the wide-eyed one's my
Say the
favorite one.
Tails Dolls zine.
Yeah.
I mean,
That'd
wouldn't
be
be a
cool.
bad idea, but also would attract a lot of EXE fans in that community. It's like,
But it's like
that's a landmine.
Where is my writer's zine? I tell you,
I'd say
it.
be the change you want to be in the world, but I know you're gonna close off your segment by like, I'm never doing this again. So,
Bro, I
Because I almost
I've
forgot.
considered it too. I really have. I really have, but I also am like, I would have to like hope and pray that I have enough strength to host that shit. And I'm not strong enough, Mr. Incredible, bro. I'm living through him. I'm not strong enough.
Because what is it? I remember during the time too, on top of like what you're gonna be talking about, you were doing the one of the NSR things, and then also that Spider-Verse one.
Yeah, like, cause I had finished the NSR stuff, thankfully, but the the Spider-Verse stuff I was going to do, but that thing got canned, and I'm kind of glad. Well, sad that it got canned, but at the same time, the moderators were not going to do shit on that, so it was like, all right, whatever, fuck it. So it was kind of a blessing in disguise because I was tired and I didn't want to do another zine with my Spider Sona. So, but maybe when the fucking third movie comes out, then we'll be able to like bring that up again. But we'll see how that goes.
Oh yeah.
But all right, so
The floor is
time?
yours.
All right,
lock it, strap in, everybody. This is the next 50 minutes of the podcast.
All right, let's get it. All right, first off, just real quick, I'm just gonna remember this image, right? Okay, just remember this image. That image is how I felt for a little bit, but I'll explain that in a second. All right. So. For how the zine started, right? Because I saw the post of the Tails Zine and I brought it up to the guys and stuff like that, and I was like, hey, let's all do this. And I didn't have a Tails piece myself to kind of like showcase, so I had drew a quick Tails illustration, I think that same night or so, right?
We all did it on the same day, or at least tried to.
Yeah. And it was like, all right, guys, let's do this because Tails is cool. Let's make this shit awesome, right? And so I had drew this Tails Never Fails as illustration.
Thug!
Yeah. I thought that was like an actual alarm for a second. I was like, the fuck happened? So I drew this real quick, right, just so I could have something to submit to the moderators to be like, hey, we need to know if you can draw Tails or something. I don't think that's what they said, but I was like, here, I can.
That was kind of the idea, and also looking at this, remembering that you also posted something like this, and then seeing mine, it's just like, why? I mean, you have more of like a portfolio and background and doing backgrounds for sure. But...
Yeah, and plus I'm an extra bitch. All right, I know I'm extra. Like I don't know. That's just how it is. So but I also assume that no, actually, you know what? That's funny. You say that because when I had first submitted my stuff, or sorry, when I got into being a moderator, which I'll explain how that happened in a minute. I asked them like, all right, so like, how did you guys like, you know, like decide on picking me as like a thing as an artist, right? Because I was just curious, you know, and they said they were like looking at everybody's portfolio, they're like, holy shit, somebody with a background, right? And because I had another picture with all the missiles and things like that. Man, it was this close. And I had another picture with like all the missiles and things, and a lot of my portfolio had backgrounds already, so it was already like kind of like a, oh yeah, just get him in, right? Because he had that stuff to showcase. Which I was like, oh, cool, awesome, cool. But I guess but yeah, like I said, none of them had a Tails, so I just like, please, I can draw Tails, I'll make it cool, please. So I just want to make a cool Tails thing, please, come on, like. So that's kind of how it happened. And I applied to be a page artist like the rest of the homies here, right?
Yeah.
Excluding Uzu.
Yeah.
Like, you're so fucked up.
And I was like, okay, cool. I'm just gonna draw, you know, just cool Tails thing. And then midway through it was actually early on. Actually, not that far into the zine. It was pretty early, where they were looking for somebody in the Discord to help out with like layouting the zine, right? Like a formatter or whatever the hell, right? And graphic designer. And I was like. And I think I was already off the hive. Like I made my website and everything and shit like that. So I was like, fuck it, man, I can do this. Because I was also pissed about like a particular book that I was not a fan of the formatting. And I was like, I need something as a creative outlet to showcase that I can also format a book. Because that book I'm referencing was not well designed, and it was pissing me off. So I applied.
Didn't one of the people that were trying to do the design thing too? Didn't they like dip?
I think one of them had gotten busy with college stuff, I believe, and so they couldn't like contribute too much to the zine at the time for graphic design. So that's where I had offered my services. I showed one of the moderators in DMs, hey, here's my stuff. You guys are looking, you know, hey, I can do this stuff, blah, 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 blah. All right. So, you know, here's my stuff. They liked what they liked what they saw. And so I had, you know, was like, yeah, okay, cool. Right. And mind you, like at the time, it was like it was just for me to like format the zine, right? But me being me, I was like, I feel like we can make a lot of this stronger than what it is, right? Mind you, the reason why I say that because it's a charity zine, and I didn't feel as if the current aesthetic was strong enough to get folks to, you know, donate money, right? And not to say that it was particularly bad, it was just the fact that it wasn't strong enough, right? So there is a huge distinction, right? So I'm putting that out there so people don't get the wrong idea. All right. I you know, like went through some concepts. Right. I'll show my piece like a little bit later on, but I was mostly like, guys, throughout the zine, I was mostly a graphic designer with an illustration as a side piece, to be dead ass with you, right?
He went through the works.
Yes, it was a lot. So I guess I'll start off with what should I start off with, guys? Okay. You know what I'll do?
Yeah.
I'll showcase what the original graphics looks like, right? And this is not a disparaging way of showcasing people's stuff. I'm just showcasing what it looked like, right? All right. So I had this is the original like aesthetic of what like the zine had, like how its graphics were and things like that, right? By like people on the original moderation team, like it was all cool, it was fine, right? But I had offered a suggestion to say, hey, could we probably do something to make this a little stronger, right? There was a lot of pushback on my end because people weren't really feeling like there needed to be that right now. There was also like a bunch of discussion we had behind the scenes on more or less like, what should we focus on? Or, do we have to keep up with all the social media posts like this all the time versus like, hey, we should just focus on getting the zine made first. And then we can focus on that later because, zines will go quiet after a little while until they're done because you're not expected to have a social media post every fucking time somebody, nuts itch. You know what I mean? Like,
unless you're the Dreamcast collab where they had like promotion up the wazoo for that.
Don't. Jesus Christ.
It was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. But I had just offered my like ideas on like maybe we could like overhaul some of the visuals or something like that, right? I initially wanted to overhaul things, right? So I had made some stuff. I had made these fun little tails, like icons, logos, graphics, whatever the hell. They weren't really anything too special. They were just something ideas I was just kind of cooking up on the side. They were all right, cool, whatever. Then afterwards, I had made this little mock-up of like the Twitter banner and the logo, right? And oh yeah, I have a bunch of that actually. I had more, but I'm not gonna go into all of that. What else? So I'm like scatterbrain.
Yeah, you have a lot. You have a lot.
I know.
Hello,
and
Raiders.
I did not prepare.
Oh,
Hello.
another raid.
Hello. Welcome to the podcast.
You brought your thugs around town.
Yeah. So I'll put this here and I'll put this here. So as like this was like these were all like initial tests for me to showcase like, hey, here's my skills as a graphic designer, right? I can actually do this, I'm cool, like just showcasing this idea, blah blah blah, right? Just like we're like I'm showing that I can do this shit, right? So I showcased this. They liked what they saw, but they didn't think that this is what they were going for. They were like, this is not what we're going for, right? It feels like it's a little bit too harsh, right? The yellow and like the yellow was too much for what they were wanting, which was kind of something more in the sky, right? the sky blue as like a fun like cute aesthetic, and the yellow only being reserved for Tails being like the highlight of all that blue, right? And so we were like, all right, cool. I was like, all right, let me try to like, renovate on that. Just before that though, that was like the whole dealio with like the whole RAM debacle, right? Because I think I'm sorry, my timeline is getting messed up because I'm like trying to remember what was the sequence of events that happened, because it was like a whole dealio. I had showcased those designs. They liked it, but they weren't looking for that. Then the whole RAM thing happened. I basically got yelled at for being honest.
Got shot.
We had a whole discussion with the mods. Yeah, that's essentially what happened. I was looking like that Human Target image, right? You guys should read the Human Target, by the way. It's a really good comic book. And it was basically like, just to explain real quick, just the whole like situation on that with the moderators, right? They were basically very fearful of their image, and I was like, dog, I'm just trying to be honest. I got yelled at, reprimanded, all that stuff for basically quote unquote leaking DMs or the group chat, which was not really anything leaked. It was just answering people's questions. And then, that was basically on everybody's shit list because of the whole dealio, except for like one moderator who was actually cool, who was like my like assistant, like graphic designer.
Your Tails to the blip.
And then yes, and then the fucking had a whole thing and a half, right? Then they were actually, it was funny because they were worried that like, hey, like if we cut, they were actually going to cut me, right? So they were going to legitimately like kick me out of that server because of that whole debacle.
It was such a nothing.
But they couldn't because of the fact that, hey, we don't have another graphic designer, right? So they were like, hey, let's give them one more chance, right? Even though I was like, and mind you, at the time, I was like, I could just leave, right? And I did felt that way. I was like, I might just leave because I was like, this is kind of shitty, right? And I was like, if this is how the response is, just to be honest with folks, I think I'm just not going to be here, right? But thankfully, I had like talked to them, and things got settled out. Despite it was very much like things had tension, I was like, all right, you know what? I just want to get this done, because I want the zine to still be at its best. Plus, my portfolio was going to look good either or. So I didn't really necessarily have much to lose, but I still kind of hated that idea. I was just like, man, I hate having bad blood with folks. So I'm just like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna tough it out and see where this goes.
Honestly, I always find it funny when like certain people who are like in a position or like, we can get rid of you, but you're literally like the backbone. It's like, yeah. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do if you get rid of me?
And I was like, either way, I was like, sure, fuck it, whatever. I'm not happy, right? And I was still kind of miffed. But I also was like, I'm gonna hold my tongue because I'm like, no, we're just gonna let it go. They're youngins, they're young. Just let it go and just do your thing, and just do the job, finish the job, and get out of there, right? And mind you, I have a lot of things to kind of get hyped about at the end of this, right? At the end of this, right? You'll see. But after that point, me and another moderator, right, we started working out colors, right? So we sat down, we talked, we were like, all right, cool, let's get all these colors together. So we did all that, tried to figure out what the fuck were we going to do, and mind you, it was like a whole back and forth of just trying to figure out what the fuck, like what color scheme can we do? Can we actually do this? Blah blah blah. Should we do this? Right? Because I was very much adamant about, hey, we should change up this palette for what you guys had initially had proposed to people, because I think it's not strong enough to get people hooked on this charity zine, right? I want this to make money. And for a zine that is all about visuals, you guys really got to start, like, you got to make this pop, right? And I know how to make things pop. Please. Like, please. Yeah. So we workshopped this out to where we found a suitable palette for our zine, which was this right here. Yes.
Yes, quite.
Yeah, quite. Yes. And so with this palette, it actually was perfect because it had like the nice baby blue, but also dark blue to help like contrast things out, like the clouds and stuff. We had that yellow, and then we had the red for the plane, right? It was actually perfect. A perfect set of primary colors to help be versatile in this entirety of this zine for all the various graphics that we had put on display. Whew, that was a long-winded sentence. So with that, then came the next part, which was a revamp of certain visuals, like the logo, right? Ah, man, that logo. So we had there was an initial logo that was presented, but I thought, well, since we are already overhauling the color palette and things like that and some of the graphics to make them stronger, we should also translate that to the logo. And so I'm going to post I'll post the actual finalized logo first, right? So this was the revamped, this was the finalized, like, you know, brand new spanking model logo that was on display. It was cool, it was dope, right? But it took a lot of work, right, to make sure that it kept the spirit of the original, but also was able to convey Tails and keep the palette of all the things that was, you know, in that palette, right? So I keep the spirit of the palette. Yeah, can't speak. So, so how did that work? Well, lots of iteration and lots of fucking around, right? So during the time in which I had showcased that very strong yellow-centric planning phase, I had worked on these little graphics of like, oh, here's the logo, like Flying High, right? Like maybe we play around with some banners, maybe we play around with like the game 2 like level zone title cards, right? Maybe doing something with arrows, maybe something with just like more motion, right? Flying high, but it's like the plane launching off a ramp or something like that, right? That was kind of like the idea that I was going for with this, right? And then when that was kind of talked about, I had also like proposed, well, maybe we could do something. Well, no. That's yeah. We were going to try something like that, but then we decided to kind of cut that back and say, how about we do something relating back to your initial Flying High Zine circle logo, right? And I was like, okay, well, I think what I could do, if like you let me, was why don't we mix it in with SA2, right? And why don't we do something inspired by SA2 as like a way to kind of make it feel more blue blurry? And
what does SA2 stand for?
You're a bitch. And so
Slick Nigga Adventure 2.
And so that was actually like a perfect way to kind of like, oh, we've like, yeah, like relate it back to like SA2, but also make it its own to kind of just keep that like feel, right? So flying high and all that shit, right? Because we like the circle, but like with the text in the middle and stuff like that. We thought that was a really cool aesthetic, so we went with that. I'm trying to remember what else did I have on this fucking shit, dude. I have too much. I got too much. Fuck. Oh, yeah. Essentially, as I was building out this logo, flying high, right? I was like, all right, cool. Just building out like the ribbons, the tail in the back that looks like a certain person's hair, and everything. It was actually easier the more like getting the finalized version than building out the sketches and all like the concepts and stuff like that, right? I also was inspired by another like two other zines logos, right? Which were the Green Hill zine and the Octo zine's logo, right?
Was that a Splatoon one?
Yes. Because I like the professionalism in that, and I also really thought like they just looked really, really good as like, okay, cool, like that, especially the Octozine one. I was like, that's a stellar ass logo. I kind of want something like that, very clean, very professional, but also it's like by some bozo who's still trying to work out how graphic design works, right? So just keeping that together. And essentially, here's the process of like the how the final version came to be. And I will say, dude, I'm very proud of this logo. Very, very proud. I don't want to ever do this again. I remember, I think Dread had saw me work on this live too, right? I was like doing some of the stuff, and like you get to see some of like the wireframe of like all the vectors and shit like that. It was a whole ordeal. I tell you, majority of what I'm going to be talking about is just a lot of the graphic designs aspect. But just like I said, with this podcast, the logo took a lot of work, and same with this zine. Thank God I did the zine first before I did this logo, because now I'm like, holy fuck. Holy shit, I know how to make logos. But also, I hate that I know how to make logos because they take fucking forever to finish. Oh my lord.
People don't give graphic designers enough credit sometimes. Because like a lot of graphic designer stuff is more technical than just like drawing stuff.
Yeah. Yes, very, very much so, right? It's like how the person reads it, color, right? Is it getting the shape psychology language correct?
Yeah.
It's a whole bunch of bullshit that I'm like, dog, this shit, like, yeah, it may look simple. No, bitch, it's not. So, respect your graphic designers, because if you don't, I'll kill you. I
don't know. Yeah. All the VTube graphic designers who make overlays finishing within an hour. Like, it sounds easy.
Yeah,
enough.
And they all look really good and not exactly the fucking same. All right, what were we gonna say?
They don't get that shit off Temu.
Kind of true though.
So, all right. So let me. Damn, I really wish you could mass select these. Yeah, this is holy fuck. It's so annoying. All right. So we got basically the kind of preliminary like graphic stuff. All right, like I said, the logo was the big thing that had helped with the kind of and the color palette, mind you, was the big thing that helped us guide the rest of the graphics for the zine, right?
No,
we were mostly following with the logo first, and then went backwards.
No, it was made by Mellow Mars because it had the dotted stuff in the background. That's how you know.
Oh yeah. True. Trust me, you'll know it's me when you see those dots. I tell you. And yes, here. Okay. So just remember,
it's like,
guys,
should we kick this guy from the zines? Like, I don't know what that's gonna do.
And I really like, I hated that. I genuinely did kind of hate that, just a little bit on that, like fucking having to like have a lot of the zine like aesthetic and it being put together on my shoulders,
Mhm.
right? Like, sure, I did get help. I'm not gonna say I didn't get help in terms of like getting people together and coordination and stuff like that, right? But there were times where I was feeling like, am I the only one doing something, right? Because I'm like, I don't know what like some other people were doing on the moderation team, and like,
if I remember correctly,
confused.
If I remember correctly, at least from like my point of view, it kind of seemed like some of them dragged their feet on some things, or in the guise of trying to be nice to everyone, they dragged their feet on a lot of things, and that like bothered me a little bit. From what I remember, sometimes my memory fails me, but
I don't know. Like, I just know, at least on the behind the scenes, I was just more confused about like why or like two people really doing like kind of most of the like the designing process, and it was even then like it was not that much. But
if you weren't even in charge, they're gonna put it all on that one person who was like working in college. Imagine that. Like, imagine all that work.
Already busy already, so it was difficult. So I 100% feel as if I'm happy that I had this in my portfolio to say, yeah, I did a lot of this, but also, fuck, dude, now I don't want to do any more zines like that ever. Like, you ask me, hey, you want to do graphics for a zine? You will not survive the next day. So don't ask me.
So sometimes you have to be a little mean in quotation marks to get shit done.
Stern.
Yeah, stern.
Yeah, very on it, very stern and stuff like that. But it is what it is. So whatever. But all right. So with that, right, with what all that was, we had basically a good direction to go off of, right? And next, what was the thing I did next?
You did the layout.
I'm saving my illustration thing to the end,
because that's what you did last. It was all the like layout for the zine itself, and like, because I remember specifically because of the blue blur book that you saw, you didn't want any of the graphic design to be that bad. You didn't want any big white spaces in the middle of the book to take up all the space.
That shit
and piss you off.
I was so like, because I spent money on that thing. I was like, why did I spend money on this? I was like, who wants to buy this? I was like, bro, you're telling me I get to stare at a blank page? Oh my god, it's so beautiful. I hate it, and oh my god.
Let me see if I can find an image, because I think you posted a picture of like some of the worst pages in another server.
Yes.
I forgot that while you were talking. Yeah.
Yes, so and the thing was, I was so annoyed by it because I was like, in my heart I was like, I felt like I could design a book better than this. Like, come on, you know. And it's like, I'm not trying to put down the people at like IDW, but like, dude, this is not the play, you know. Especially
somebody okayed that too. That's even funnier.
Yeah, exactly. Because my thing is like, dude, this was approved by people, and also, like, man, you're going to tell me that this is the thing that's supposed to respect the artist, the multitude of artists that are on the book? No, that's ass. I don't accept half measures. That shit sucks. So I was like, no. I'm not happy with this, right? And I couldn't do anything about it. But I was like, all right, well, let me showcase my skills so I can back up what the fuck I'm saying, because y'all know me. When I complain about something, I will go out and try and prove that I can do that too, you know. So
never hear the end
I'm not
of it.
just blowing hot air. Like, I legit, all right. Watch out, Ram. Right? I'll complain about,
whoa!
Damn.
OBS
Oh shit! Yo,
You gotta make your own
Coming for his
podcast.
job.
I wonder what that podcast name would be. Maybe something with a B.
You're already,
Brownie boy.
you already know.
I'll
So-
clipping that for the intro.
Exactly.
That's
Fucking
awful.
the air horn. Yeah.
I can't wait to
Yeah.
DMCA you for using audio for my streams.
Yeah. Oh man. So.
Mhm.
Next thing we were doing, like I said, I had already we already discovered the palette. Then what we wanted to do was previews, right? Because each artist was going to showcase their artwork in like crop the version as like a preview for the zine, right? So that's what we kind of worked on next after we had already established like what the palette would be and everything like that. So this is the case. Here's this one, the sketch version, and then the final version here, right? And essentially, yeah, I wanted to do something that I was inspired by. I was actually inspired by the Malaysian zine by my friend Softlight, right? And she's professional graphic designer. She worked on a lot of things, a lot of places, and I was very much influenced by a lot of her like designs to kind of help with my kind of like, all right, this is what we did for this scene, let's do it for this one, right? It's all close up, cropped, all right, but has a good like border and has the plane motif and everything with the logo, and you put your name on the side or put the name of like the user and stuff like that, just so we had that professionalism that like was, so that was expected, especially for something that's okay. It's not expected, but that I wanted for a charity zine that people are giving money towards. I want to showcase we have some professionalism in here.
You want to respect the
we're about our
buyers.
shit.
Yeah, you want to respect the buyers.
Exactly. I want them to know that they have they're donating their something.
Your money's safe with us. Yeah.
It's a quality first. All right. So I'm a very quality orientated person. Also, but before I move on to the next thing, yes, let us pull up those pages that were discussed just previously. So guys, mind you, these pages are the reason why I said I want to be a graphic designer for this zine. Mind you, it was all voluntary. So they didn't ask me, I asked them, right? Look at this. Look at this, bro.
This is so ugly to look at, not gonna lie.
Like,
not even a pattern to fill in the negative space.
Like
nothing.
A ring
Bro.
or something. Well, who's that character in these pages?
Yeah, Starlight.
Yeah, it's actually Dr. Starline. Dr. Starline's a popular
Yeah,
character in
Starline.
IDW comics. I'm not sure if you know
Yeah.
about him.
Yeah, Starlight is pretty cool. And there's Tails right there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Tails. Well, who's that blue guy though? He seems kind of dashing.
Yeah, that's the background.
Yeah. No, you mean the Flicky? You mean the Flicky right there? Little Flicky? Yeah.
Oh yeah,
right
yeah.
there.
Wait, no, guys, he's talking about Ogilvy right there. Holy shit.
Oh my lord! Shut up.
Dude.
No. Oh, not.
Is that the boy Maurice?
Yo, Maurice, my guy. I can't believe we just like didn't see him that whole time.
Yo, wait a minute. You like Maurice too? Yo, come here, dude.
Oh, dude, thanks.
I always knew I liked you.
I always knew I liked you, Drad, dude. Come here.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
Y'all so stupid. So, yeah, this shit looks ass, and it like, bro. Actually, the biggest offender is on this one right here.
No, that
pisses me
is
off
true.
because there's a spread right there.
The other
that
one
you
at
can
least
fill
has
up.
some symmetry to it. It at least has like some sort of symmetry to it. Even though the negative space is still ugly, there's some symmetry.
No, but they could have just spread it out among the two pages. It is
yeah.
That's the whole point of it.
Right? It was so fucking annoying. And I was like, this literally, it kind of fucks over the artwork because nobody's looking at the artwork. People are looking at the negative space. And that's like, that's
distracting.
terrible. Like,
Yeah,
why,
it's distracting.
why would anyone want to buy that book if I'm not even getting the content that I asked for, right?
What?
So
how much was that book?
it was like, actually, how much is it on Amazon? Actually, that's a good question. I think it's like,
It was like 40 or 50 or something like that.
no.
7 bands.
No, I think it
Fucking
was around
imagine.
like, yo, bro.
No art
bro,
book is worth that much.
bro.
You'd be
I don't care
surprised.
What franchise it's from?
How much is it on Amazon? I think it's around like $20. I think $20, I believe.
That's $14
Oh no,
too
it's
expensive.
no, it's well, actually, Black Friday's happening right now, right? Well, yeah, it's okay. It's $20. It's $20.
$14 too expensive. But yeah.
Yeah, it's $20, and I was very much like, this is not even worth that. And I was just like, this, like, no, there's better shit you can do, right? They have been redeemed, thankfully, because of their recent comic covers art book that actually has like, you know, like actual like full spread pages and everything, like full bleed. They have like the window like layout, right, where like 4 pages, like 4 covers on a page, but it still like looks really good. It actually is worth a damn, and it has like a decent page count and everything, and it's like, it's just what I wanted from the first book. Thank God they fixed their mistake, but I didn't know that at the time, so that's why we're talking about this shit here. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyway, next thing we worked on, oh my God. So next thing I had worked on was well, first off, I had realized I don't know why I had to deal with a lot of text, and as someone who's not a graphic designer, I realize how much fucking text is the bane of my existence. I hate it. Working with text is the shittiest shit. I actually have to ask my friends who are graphic designers. One of them actually was just like a little bit out of college, or just still in college for graphic design, and I asked them, hey, help me please, I'm dying Scoob, right? And like I'm not gonna show you like the pages in which I you know, you can read that later on when I link you the zine, but like working out like typography and stuff like that was like the pits, right? Here's a little bit of like a guide sheet for like, okay, what are the fonts that we use, right? Here's this, here's what they're supposed to look like, blah, 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 right? Like bold and all that. It was actually kind of interesting having to kind of build a style for a zine like this, like a project, because I had never really done that before with like a specific palette, a specific a font, right? And typeface and all that shit, right? It was kind of neat. It was kind of neat kind of working that out. But I will tell you, it was a little ass having to do that, because I was like, oh, okay, this font doesn't work. I have to change this thing, and oh, this story doesn't fit with this, blah, 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 and this page count and shit. Oh my Lord. But we got it done in the end. And I'm never doing that shit again. If I join a zine, I'm never doing it with one with text, all right? Because I'm sorry. Listen, your fan fictions are cool. I'm not gonna disparage them. I just don't want to work on them ever again. All
I
right.
forgot there was text entries.
Yes. That had their own like little artwork that they had put inside the like in those entries as well, right? So people had like little images to associate with that text, and I had to work around that as well. So that was also kind of an interesting dilemma / challenge, but hey, it made me a better graphic designer. So yeah.
Phone error.
And then by the end of it, I also thankfully I think the last thing I did was actually the intro, right? Like the intro, like hello, God damn it. I had did yeah. I did like the hello reader, right? The 4 words. I had did the index right here, right? Oh my lord. Did the index, and then I did the thank you. All right. So that was actually, these 3 things were kind of more or less like the last things I was doing, right? Also like the credits for like each individual artist and shit like that, right? That was, how do I word this? My brain is trying to catch up with what my mouth is trying to say. I like doing all these kind of back to back was actually more or less like how I kind of strung a lot of like what the zine was supposed to look like, or was basically what I'm aiming for, right? Is Tails flying in his plane, right, with the red streaks of like the red plane within the blue clouds and like the sky and shit like that, right? To make it all fun and pretty, right? And you're kind of seeing a little bit of that already with all these put together the way they are like this, right? With like, you know, it starts off with Tails flying into the clouds, and then by the end of all that, right, he kind of flies out. And when you're reading the thank you, that's kind of like that fun like book end, like book start book end type of deal that I was aiming for with this.
Mm-hmm. I think it turned out really well. That's actually really pretty.
Yeah,
I don't think I
cool.
saw this. I kind of like flipped through it to see most of the art, but like I didn't see like the beginning part of it.
Oh yeah, I mean, because I was like, I don't think a lot of people will see that too much, right? They'll just hear me bitching. but I was like, oh, that was my big intention, was to try to make everything feel like you're like getting into the adventure with Tails in that regard, with him flying in his plane. Mm-hmm. You actually kind of see it also if you're like flipping through normally, like there's like another page just before this where like you see the clouds, you see like it's like white, right? And then you click next page and you can kind of see the clouds coming in from like the other page. So it was like, it's kind of fun. And I was actually very happy with how everything turned out. This fucking page though sucked ass though. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, that fucking whatever that image you're fucking hiding here, get this out of here, bro. It's fucking me up. Oh my god, I can't. Okay, God, the handles are so annoying. This sucked ass because I don't know if there's like a better way to put like a credits, like an index type of thing, a list like this in any other graphic design program, or just the one I use, which is Inkscape. There probably is a better method, but I didn't know it. So I had to like, I don't know what I did. I just had to hope and pray I knew what I was doing, and put the spacing between like the lines and stuff like that for each name, and then the page number and stuff like that. And I was like, this one's there and this one there, and oh my god, the page number shit was so ass, because I had to do that like 3 times, right? Because I had to do it for the index, I had to do it for every individual page, and then I had to do it for the credits. Oh, it sucked so much ass. I hated that. I was like, it's so tedious.
Yeah. All of our names are right there.
Yeah, all the names, yeah.
Yeah, all your names are right there.
Oh, but yeah. So, but also in that, I also had to count each, like Coco / Chow to see if they were like, okay, what page has that, right? And there was like a total of 8 for each, right? So I was like, awesome, perfect. I was originally going to put that like, hey, did you find all the Coco and Chow at the end? But I guess we had discussed, I was like, actually, let's put it at the start so people know what they're looking out for, right? Instead of surprising them at the end and telling them have to go back at the start and kind of look through everything again. I kind of prefer them kind of having to go back and look for all of them again personally, but we all decided like, all right, let's just do it at the start so they could just have fun with that. Sure. I was like, fuck it, whatever, fine. So that was an interesting thing. What else? Oh, yes. I had a little spacer, right? Yes, yeah. So I had this little spacer for the text of the fan fiction stories, right? Because they had to be at least within an even number of pages, right? So you can't. So if you have 5 pages worth of text, I had to put the spacer in there, right? Because it needed to be even, right? Because if it's like 2-page spread, it'd just be awkward if you have like 5 pages and then the next page is artwork when there's still text of the fan fiction on the previous page, right? So everything had to be even. And so I did a little thing, right? I just did like, you know what? I was gonna do something fancy with this, but I didn't. I was like, you know what? Just put the little plane right there, right? And I'm not gonna lie, I think I was kind of big brain with that.
I was gonna say it means a lot. One, it's simple. 2, is a spacer, right? So there's a lot of space. He's in a lot of space. In the clouds too. So.
Oh
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh no, for sure. Like I'm actually kind of glad that I came up with this. This was actually very last minute. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I need something.
Was the plane done in Inkspace?
Yes. I did it all.
You're crazy.
In Inkscape.
You're crazy.
Because all it was just like simple shapes. I learned real quickly how much simple shapes were like your best friend when you when you master them. They're like, oh yeah, you just do this to make a shape, make a plane, and this and that to make a car, and this and that to do this and that and the other. So when I learned that power, making that plane was like super fucking simple. I was like, oh yeah, no, this is easy work. That was inspired by something. I can't find the album for it right now, right? And I want to find it real quick before I continue on, because it was actually kind of an influence for me to work on it. Okay, here it is. Here, I'll do this one. It's called What's it called? What's up?
No, to continue.
It's called, what is it called? Music of the 23rd. What the fuck was it called? Yeah, music for the 23rd hour. Yeah.
Every time I try and slide this image and somebody keeps like making it away. That's why I'm laughing.
They're like, hey, they're like, cut it out. Here it is. All right. So the inspiration for me also putting that plane like that the way it is was inspired by this album called Music for the 23rd Hour, right? Mm-hmm. Right, which had this song called Pepper Stretch. If friend of the channel, Fancy Tunes, actually is like really big into like drum and bass, right? Mm-hmm. And I had put him onto that, and I used that as like an inspiration for basically being like coming up with that simple idea of putting the plane on like plain color color background, right? With a little drop shadow and all that, and some trails behind it and a diagonal angle. And I was like, you know what, that would be perfect for this. So that was the inspiration for why I did that spacer the way it is. So yeah,
that's a good inspiration.
Yeah, I was actually very, very clutch, because I was like, oh shit, thank God. So, all right. Next thing, right, after that whole song and dance and everything, right, after formatting the zine and shit like that, and it was a lot of work putting all that together. You guys will get to see it. I will link it after my whole TED Talk. I guess that will be today's podcast, which is this.
Yeah, I was
Which
gonna
is
say
fine.
like we're coming up to the 2:30. We want to extend it a little bit for today, since what is it? Next week we're most likely not doing a podcast because of Thanksgiving.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
that is true. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yo, where he hated so much ass. Yes. Yes, I hate ass. Yes, but
How could you?
Flip it.
Get off the get off the podcast. We're ass enjoyers here.
Not clip it.
We're
That's
ass
crazy.
enjoyers here.
Damn.
Come on. Who keeps doing that? Let me express my anger.
So, as I was putting everything
Ass?
together, I decided to we had worked out a release date which was August 20th, right? We had to delay it by a day. It was August 21st, but it's fine, right? My computer was shit, and that's why it was being slow, right? Had to delay it by a day, but we worked it out, and it, you know, we got it out the next day. It's fine, right? But for this graphic, I had made basically this was like a promo card for like, hey guys, like on social media it was like, hey guys, look, I advertising the zine as best as we could, like 30 pages, you know, for illustrations, 30 plus whatever, 4 written stories, digital merch. It comes out that day, right? So you get what you know, what you're getting, you know when it's coming out, and then you get to see a little preview of the contents all involved. And one of the fun things I love about this graphic that I did was trying to make all the tails look in a direction, look in the direction of the text, right?
Mhm.
So in the center. I'm not gonna lie, that was actually way harder than I thought it was gonna be.
I didn't even notice that detail. That's actually really cool.
Yeah, in the sim.
Yeah, no.
It's crazy. It's
Right?
crazy. No, no, I noticed that too. I was gonna make a small side comment. I'm gonna let you finish first before I make it.
Oh, I was just gonna say it was actually mighty convenient that I had, like, there was so many people like that drew tails at such various angles, because then it just worked out in my favor so much, because I was originally not planning on doing that at first. I was just gonna lay them out randomly, but when I saw that when I was gonna preview the heads, I was like, wait, they're all looking in different directions. Wait a second. Can I find ones that work for this, right? And I thankfully kind of did, and I was like, oh my god, this is fucking brilliant. Holy shit. For fuck's sake. Please. Like, and I was like, am I enjoying graphic design? You know, am I having whimsy?
Am I having fun?
Am I having fun? So that was, I'm actually really glad that was like a thing I was able to do, because it was one of those last minute moments where I was like, oh, that's cool, let's try that, and yeah, it worked out. So what were you gonna say though?
2 things. Something I just noticed now looking at the tails with the drink. He's not wearing gloves. I never noticed that. I never thought about that when I looked at that image originally. And then I was gonna say
summary thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say I realized the dev bias. A certain artist got like more than one page. I see like 3 of the artists like things in this one thing, and I'm just like, oh, that's crazy.
What, for in this preview?
No, just like in the zine. Obviously, the preview is the example of like the art that's in the stuff. It's the crow guy. That's I don't want to just like straight out to like say names, but if you remember his profile picture.
Oh, I mean, well, no, like, well, that's the thing, right? Because, well, they had did contribute and help out, so it was like one of those. It was like, okay, sure. They did help out with a lot of like graphics, and I was like, sure. Because like my goal with the graphics was not to replace anything. It was to enhance what was already there. Right? So I was like, sure, like let's not overshadow it. Let's just make it stronger, right?
It's less about the graphics and just more about like the pieces that are in the zine. Period. That's what I'm making a comment on.
Oh no, there was only like just there was only like 2 things they did.
I thought it was 3.
Yeah. No. They only had 2 things really. They didn't really have that much. That I believe. I guess they did. Did they do a wallpaper?
Yeah, they did like an extra thing because I remember like I mean his stuff is amazing, 100%. No knock at anything. I feel like this is coming off as like a negative thing. That's not the intention, but it's just like he I remember saying because he got stuff done pretty fast. He contributed a lot of like stuff to it because he also didn't he make like the inner art for it too, or like an example for the fly high thing, because I remember something for that specifically.
Well, they did do a page, yes. If that's what you're asking.
Because it was like tails in front of the or behind the Fly High logo, something along the lines.
Oh, yeah. They did the cover art as well. Yeah. So that they did the cover art, but they did a page in the interior page, and then they did a wallpaper. But that was fine. I was like, I've been in another zine where I've seen that before, so I was like, oh yeah, it's fine. So I had that going with this kind of graphics. I was like, okay, cool. That was the announcement date, and basically that was essentially. Then we had churned it out, but before we had churned it out, right, I had to get my dumbass finished with my piece, and essentially now I can get to talk about it now. After looking like this for the majority of the zine, right,
like I'm trying to get my work done, why are you pointing your guns at me?
And he will continue to look that way after, while working on this piece, because goddamn, I really wanted to kill him.
He also got professional help for his stuff too. Grr.
Your man's was cooking, and I was cooking heavily. So let us talk about this. My piece, guys, my piece.
Heavily egg boiled.
Huh?
You said heavy, so I was thinking egg.
Oh, you goofball. Shut up. God damn it. God damn it. So. Let's start off with the thumbnail of my piece. For fuck's sake, finally we got here to my piece, which was basically me wanting to do an Unleashed homage, right? Because I actually really enjoy I actually kind of like the tornado sections in Unleashed, right? Sure, they're just QTEs, but they were cool. I like the scenery. I like the music. I like the atmosphere, the vibe, right? Something about them had a charm to them that kind of just stuck. So when I was thinking about stuff for Tails, I was like, oh, well, I want to do something related to Unleashed because I haven't really done something with Unleashed before, in terms of like an illustration. And this would be the perfect opportunity because I also really like the Tornado 3 like design. That's a sick like plane design. So you'll see more of that in a second, how much I really like that. But going forward, I was like, all right, cool. Here's my thumbnails for the piece, right? You kind of get a little bit of like a description of what they are. For like the thumbnails and stuff like that, and we decided to go with F because F had the most energy and compositionally it was the most interesting out of, well, they're all kind of compositionally interesting, but I'm glad F was kind of leaned more towards because I wanted to really play around with water, and in my head I actually love those plane sections a lot in the game that I always wish that if you could like manually fly them, you would be able to like fly down and then like kind of skim the water with the plane wing, right? Just as you're shooting enemies, because I think that would be such a cool visual if it was like playable or animated in some way, shape, or form. So I was like, yeah, let me try to showcase that through a illustration, right?
Chat, could we get an F in the chat?
Yeah, an F.
Yeah.
F is for friends. F is for family.
You chose the F one, so could we get an F in the chat?
F is for family, bro. Yo, mother effers. Yo.
Press F to pay your respects.
Yeah. As a COD player, you know.
Press
Yeah,
F to dance.
So, all right. So with that, right, thankfully I had gotten the approval and everything, right? And I was like, all right, let's go with F, because I really fucking love it.
Imagine if they told you no. Imagine after doing all that work, she's like, I want to do this. No.
No,
What do you mean,
no,
no?
imagine. Well, like, remember, I was a page artist first, and then
Yeah.
a graphic designer, like a little bit into it, right?
Yeah.
Into the zine.
That's why I find it funny, because you were like, they accepted my like entry, like, so I was just like, what if they said just no?
I would have been like, that's crazy. I would have been doing it anyway, though. But yeah, that would have been crazy. Oh man, because I actually was like, let me do this, man.
You just take all your design with you. It's like, interesting.
It's like-
no, okay, I guess
they're
I'm taking
like-
all my hard work with me.
They're like, I'm all right, I'm going to head out. So here is the layout for, so as I was building out reference for this piece, I realized, shit, I don't know how to draw the Tornado 3, because like there is a 3D model out there, but it's like impossible to find or download and get, right? And like there is a 3D model of it, but it's the version of it when it's not transformed, and I hate that, because I'm like, fuck, I need the battle mode version.
Finding
But
any of the
I can't-
tornadoes was
can't get
like
it.
super hard to find, even in 3D. Like I remember getting Blender to get like the prototype one for the one I was able to find, but it didn't bring in the textures well or anything. It was difficult.
Oh yeah, no, dude, it like a nightmare sometimes trying to find like assets like for like certain like props or something like that, right? It's not, if it's not characters, then it's a little bit harder to find like more like prop assets or something like that. So I had to do my due diligence instead of like just basically trying to find and go through all the rigmarole of, you know, getting a 3D model, trying to get the animation data, try to transform it in Blender and all that. I didn't want to deal with that. And plus I was pressed for time. I'm not gonna be learning all that shit right then and there. So what I did was I just made my own reference by taking a bunch of fucking screenshots of the game, like that showcased the Tornado 3 at various angles, and just, you know, I had traced those screenshots, right, and tried to get it as best as I could with each angle, right, and dissect the shapes of the plane, with all its fixings and like bits and bops and stuff like that. So later on, I could use this reference for my illustration. So yes, I had to create my own reference for the fucking tornado for this stupid zine, just so I could be like, all right, cool, guys, I know how to draw this plane, right? And mind you, this was already extra enough, and I didn't like need to do this, but I also kind of needed to do this.
I wanted to make sure you got it right.
Yes, I had to make sure I got it right. It was fun. I actually really do enjoy drawing mechanical like objects. Who knew, right? Who would have thought, right? Made my own blueprint version as well, because we had the palette already figured out by this time. So I was like, oh, let me make this cool layout version, and let me make a blueprint version just to kind of make it look as like fancy as snazzy, right? And I'm happy that. I mean, this looks sick. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of flabbergasted by how good this looks. To be dead ass with you.
Just to draw the Tornado 3 again. Like having this ref just to draw one piece, crazy.
Don't say it. Okay.
I wasn't planning on saying it. I thought it. Okay. No, I didn't think about saying it. I thought it.
Listen, I can't be too careful. Okay. So maybe I'll draw the Tornado 3 in the future, but you know, we'll see. We'll see. Right. No, don't say it. I see you in chat.
Crier did it.
And so I had went through a lot of things for this piece, and actually at one point I had to ask for feedback, right? Because the feedback was because I so actually brought him up earlier, Bacardi Curry. I had showed him my piece, the whip version, and it was going good at a certain point, right? But he offered some critique, right, for how to draw him, and had offered, hey, would you be cool if I had give this to a friend of mine, which was Natalie Fordrain, right, as for feedback, right? And so I was like, yeah, sure, I love Natalie's work, right? I think it would be awesome to kind of get feedback from her. So I did. So he sent it off, and then she gave it back to him, and he gave it back to me, and I had read all her notes, right? And mind you, these notes are fucking awesome, right? Very helpful for me to understand, like, what was I kind of doing wrong and what I could improve upon and what I needed to focus in mostly on, like, for this to be the strongest piece that it had to be, right? So talking about like the composition, right? Talking about like a little bit of the color, a little bit of the framing, right? To give something more power, right? And it was a lot. It was a lot of like really good notes that I needed to hear because my mind was kind of getting warped up in like all these extra details that weren't cohesive enough. And so these notes guided me in the right place to help this piece become as strong as it is currently, right? Which you will see in a moment. And I was like, I wish I could expand the piece, right? That was like one of the first feedbacks that was given, but I was like, I can't do that because, well, I have to fit this within a restricted page size limit. So I just had to, crop it down, shift things over, and do some surgery on the piece to make it like, oh, okay, do this and then the other. But legit, I will say this, right? As someone who prides himself on like being a pretty alright illustrator, that doesn't mean I'm perfect. I still have a lot of things to learn from other professionals in this industry and things like that. So in this field, and you're never really perfect, right? You're good, but you could be better, right? So that's one thing that I'm really happy that I was able to kind of get humbled because the holy shit, dude, I was getting my ass kicked by this piece, so that helped. And so with that, it came the final piece, right? The final piece.
Insane.
The One Piece is rip.
Didn't even say it.
Who said that? Anyway, so this is my final piece. The I guess I called, what was it? The Tornado Defense, right? Because that was the name of the song in Unleashed. And I genuinely very proud of this piece. Very proud of everything. A lot of this though was also like I was like kind of scrambling a little bit, right?
I get it.
But that scrambling also had worked in my favor because that was like the thing that made it like the most like visually interesting. The clouds were the big thing. I found a brush that worked for me like the last second, right? And like the last second of me kind of putting the zine together, right? Because literally I had put the zine together. All right, I had worked on the piece bit by bit, right? Throughout like the duration of this whole entire project, right? So worked on the piece, so tried to make it just like, okay, let me get this, chip away.
Use Blender.
But I had to hurry my ass up and finish the zine proper because I was already kind of procrastinating on it. I was like, I need to get this shit done, right? So I put away the piece and I said, I'll come back to that later. I can draw not really that fast, but I can draw well enough to know what I want for this, right? Let me just get all the other shit done, get everybody's piece together, get this done, and blah, 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 blah. And then when I'm done with that, I will go back to my piece and then just insert it back into the zine and then place it in and then like, okay, we're all good. We're all good. Bro, I'm never doing that shit again. But I'm happy with how this turned out. Those clouds look delicious. Those sun rays look perfect. That water, I could drink it, but it's salty. And everything feels as strong as possible. And I'm so happy with all the feedback and like just, I don't know, just everything.
I can't believe you killed
If I may
Chip.
ask, I was gonna ask, like, if I may ask, like, was that a choice for like making the composition stronger so the top wing was like unobstructed by Chip, or?
You fucking killed
Okay.
Chip.
I'm not gonna lie. I'll tell you what happened. I forgot about Chip.
Damn!
Let's go.
Let me make an unleashed piece and forget the titular character.
No, wait. Can I just ask? Now that I think about it, was Chip even like?
No, he was
was
not
Chip
visible
even
during these
there?
segments.
Yeah, then who gives a fuck? It's fine.
No,
But he
okay.
it's implied he was around. Come on now.
I wanted to put Chip here. I really did, right? I wanted to put him on the rats. Like shoe, right?
Yeah.
But I on the plane wing, right? But I just forgot. Like as I was still scrambling to get this picture done, I was like, oh shit, oh fuck. Like as I found, it's like fuck. I forgot about Chip, and I couldn't go back. So I was like, you know what? I'll do it on the next one, right? So yeah, that's essentially it. And I'll be honest with you, I'm a stronger man coming out the other side of this entire zine because I had to do an illustration and basically the graphic design for it. Will I ever do that again? No. Am I happy that I did it? That is still up for debate. But hey, I'm a better artist now for it. So you know how it is. Yes, I was like I said, I was looking like somebody had a target on my back every time. But I'll be real with you. Like, I don't have any ill will towards the moderation team or anything like that. I think what they did was kind of weird, and I genuinely do not agree with the practices that they had employed, right? And also like kind of their reprimands was just kind of weird and a little bit like a little childish, stuff like that. But they were young and they are what they are. They did the best they could. I think they had a little bit of over ambition for their for like how their skill set. I'm happy I was able to contribute my skills so they could have the best outcome.
All of your hard work.
I'm sure you're like not the only person that came out of the zine stronger and like, more informed, because I'm sure they definitely got a lot of decent information on how to run shit.
Definitely a huge learning experience for everybody.
Yeah, exactly. And for sure, it's like, I hope folks that are listening to this podcast don't think I'm like, I hate the dev team. No, I just think what they did was just like not perfect, right? But that's
you can acknowledge like things can happen exist at the same time. You can still enjoy doing stuff and still have like some gripes here and there and not have problems with people entirely.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, multiple things can exist at one time.
Exactly. And at the result of this, we thankfully, I will say, I'm happy. I'm gonna be so real. I'm so happy though that this zine was a success because remember, this was a charity zine, and all the work I had put into putting the graphic design in and all that shit, paid off because we had made, how much did we make? We made like 200 on the first day, and then we had like made like 1,000 by the end of something. We made a lot of money, not like gangbusters, but we made a decent amount of money for the zine, especially on the first day. And I was like, thank the Lord that this paid off, because if it didn't, I would have been a little sad.
Yeah,
I would have been very sad.
We had the good end, not the bad end, luckily.
Exactly. And so with that, I also could say this, guys. My skills could pay the bills. I'm telling you guys, my God. I'm just happy that it all worked out at the end. So for everybody in the chat, please go check out the Flying High Zine. It's free, right? It's free. You don't have to pay shit, right? The payment period is over, right? But if you like to slide me a couple of dineros after hearing the story, you can find me at Ko-fi.
You can look at the merch.
Building a computer. Can you guys give me $1,200?
You can look at and download my merch and use it as a background, or use the emotes, because that's there too.
Yeah, that's cool. $1,200.
Yeah, and $1,200 for Ozu.
Thanks.
And you could use my art as like your desktop background or something. That would be cool too.
I already have that.
Hey,
So
but no money for Dread.
You have the other art as a background, which is still awesome, by the way. But
yeah, so
but no money for Dread. He didn't ask.
I am employed, so it's all right.
1,200, and you could split it with me.
You could use it on Thursdays, because we're streaming on Thursdays. Every other day. I guess. Do we have any questions for today? Do you guys feel well informed? Did we not go in depth enough?
Yes, please be informed. And thank you for indulging in my TED talk of yapping of graphics for like a few minutes of your time.
It was a mellow episode.
A few, yes.
I kind of prop. I kind of want to make like this, like a little thing.
I fucking, dude, that's exactly what I was thinking about this entire fucking time.
I like a picture frame, or
no, like make a statue. Yeah, I was thinking that, or either with tails, but like. I feel like this is cool. I made this like really fast.
It's very fun. I will say, I think it would make more sense for Tails, just because it would be also encompassing of the episode itself, and it would not be redundant to have the enemy on the screen twice when we're also not supposed to talk about him. But,
yes.
But
seems as if that is it for tonight, though.
Yeah. We don't have too much to talk. I mean, we always have a lot to talk about.
Oh my fucking God! Why did it fade in like that?
Dude,
that was fucking scary. What the fuck?
I was waiting for I was like, oh yeah, you got the snoot version. Okay,
that's what I was.
Is it gonna fucking?
My eyes widened so fucking hard.
That's what I was trying to do with this, but somebody kept pushing it off the fucking thing, because like I was waiting for Mello to get angry.
Okay, I'll take it. I'll take responsibility. I was pushing it off because Mello was still in the middle of talking. So
I was only gonna use it every time he got angry, so it'd be like it's like, oh, like I was really upset about this, and then it'd just be like
fade in and fade out.
Yeah,
stupid. Get the vine boom.
Yeah. Episode 3 of the Rambles podcast is the most scared I've ever been on a fucking podcast episode.
Dude,
what the fuck?
I tell you, this was the most landmine shit. I was like, oh my God.
Funny enough, I'm the only one that failed. So
yeah, I'm so happy.
Well, no, didn't
Mello and I almost slipped up.
No, Mello didn't.
Yeah, I did not slip up once. No.
Okay. Well,
I swear at the beginning you came close.
Yeah, it was
close. I almost did, but you did too, mind you.
But no, that's what I was saying. We both almost slipped up.
Oh.
That's what I mean.
No. Okay, I thought you meant I almost said it or something. I said a syllable or something like that.
Yeah, almost said it. Oh, what the heck? Hollow Live is on Twitch. That's crazy. I'm looking for people to raid. I'm just like,
Eric, do you want to do the outro? Get your word count in.
Yeah, sure, dude. Appreciate the fucking I get paid per word, a cent per word.
Yeah, not by
you
hour.
can do the intro
especially
next
if you're
time
not
too.
talking.
Stolen from nobody.
Yeah.
He's still holding on to that shit.
It's the best clip.
Well,
The
anyways,
best
we all really appreciate everyone showing up for tonight's podcast. I'm gonna fucking murder you.
Yeah.
What?
Anyways, this has been our three lovely other host/co-host, Ramathal,
Hi, that's me, the host, Ramathal. That's me. I'm that guy.
Nella Mars,
Hello.
you mean goodbye, Thug, and Dread/Dreadish.
Yeah, I was here. I did things.
God fucking. Anyway, it was lovely to be here, and I'm happy you guys got to hear the story of the Tails Zine and many other little things there.
The Tails Tale.
The Tails
Yeah.
Tale. It's pretty good.
But
you guys have a wonderful night.
and a happy Thanksgiving because we're not having a episode next week. So
Unless you don't celebrate that and you're not American, which is
that
kudos
too.
to you.
Then you already had your Thanksgiving like months ago.
What?
Yeah. So some other what is it? Canada has a Thanksgiving like last month, I believe.
Would you really say it's the same thing though?
I mean, they refer to it as the Canadian Thanksgiving.
Yikes.
Oh, yikes.
But yeah. But until next time, ja matane. Bye bye.